Mama and Papa are here.
So silly. Hi! I'm dumb and can't read.
Streaming, guys. It's our first time. Please be nice.
I hope you can hear me. I'm double checking my settings just in case. Just in case, these.
One in the chat if you can hear this, and you're
Yeah, one in chat if you can hear me.
you think
Two in chat if you cannot.
It's about yeah. That's right.
Two in chat if you can. Oh, yay! Thanks, gang. I'm so glad it's working. That's crazy. That's crazy! Twice in a row, our mics have been working on a VR chat stream. That's crazy. What the fuck? Hey, Nyx, you're streaming. What are you doing, girl? Yo, what are you doing here? Happy to see you. I hope the boba game's fun. Okay, have fun. GG on first and not first, by the way. Music's a tad loud. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's in the game. Figured it was decent for the setting. Hopefully it's DMCA free. Please, Black Cat, please be DMCA free. Oh my god, guys, first date, kind of nervous. Oh, put that shit away. I got that too.
I got that shit on me.
Yeah, she do.
No, being
it's a free
freaky,
asset.
unless
it's
I'm
very
being freaky.
goofy.
I'm allowed to be freaky.
Who made that asset?
No one else.
Oh, it says by Vio on this. I don't know, but thanks, Vio. Welcome in. Hi, Lich. Good to see you. Hi, Bolter. Good to see you also. Hi, Jock. How's it going, gamers? Happy Post-Nut Clarity Day. Happy Post-Valentine's Day. Happy Dingles Awareness Day.
Happy
whatever the hell.
Candy's on sale day.
Delicious.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
So today, we're gonna fall in love. There's this silly thing I've always wanted to do. I mean, we read a few of the questions, but before I was like, I want to do this with someone. That seems silly goofy. The 36 questions to fall in love to. I'm getting these from a Reddit post, so hopefully they're the actual ones. I'm too lazy to go through, probably paywalled, article pages for that, because there was a lot of those.
What if we actually fall in love, though?
Sorry to our husband.
Fall in love.
Sorry to our
I'm
husband.
so sorry.
I mean, these questions are kind of boring, low key, but like they're very, you know.
I'm falling in love.
They're all right. They're all right. But yeah, let's just take it around. Hope everyone's had a lovely
And feel free
Sunday.
to also answer the question.
Yeah.
And then you guys fall in love with us too.
Yeah, maybe, you know,
No, they
maybe
would.
we're
We
all
actually
just
have
one
discussed
massive
that on multiple
polycule.
occasions.
Yeah. I still want you and your hubby to get a divorce so that I can marry you and then Kamui can have your hubby and then we all move to Canada.
Yes. Double gay wedding. Yes.
Yeah.
I love a double gay wedding.
It's the best. It's the best. I'm closing tabs because my computer's being a little slinky. Okay. Yeah, and then after we do some silly questions, which again, you guys are more than welcome to answer, let's have a lovely conversation where we all fall in love and hold hands and skip through the sunset. We're gonna go on a little date adventure, methinks.
We're on our first date right now.
Yeah.
I'm shy.
I'm shy.
I'm so shy. I'm also man spreading under the table, so no one look.
Yeah. Me being like, hello? Hello?
You mean like,
You just
oops, me man spreading under the table.
It happens. You know?
What that smell?
What that smells delicious.
Who is cooking in here?
Yeesh.
It's just me.
It's just me. Okay, wow. Should we just get into these questions? There's... Interesting. I feel like a lot of these I'm gonna be like, me no. Me no.
Well, I'm gonna answer honestly for every single one so that you can see my true heart and soul and fall in love with me.
I will also try. I fear
that,
my head's empty most of the time. So...
Yeah.
Welcome to our first date Yapcast.
Yeah.
Question 1. Given the choice
Number 1.
of anyone in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest? Billy Nye.
You. Like, I feel like that's like so cringe, but genuinely, like,
You're just giving me a plate of vegan cheese.
Literally, if y'all have a long distance bestie, you get it.
Yeah, you just want to hang out with them. Okay, but like, not me though, because this is our first date. We've never met before. I have no idea who you are.
Oh, right. Sorry. Let me get into character.
Okay.
What up, baby girl? What's up? Right here.
up?
Pee in the back room.
That should never ask.
Is it like a alive or dead situation, or they have to be alive?
I assume so. Anyone. And the birthday.
Probably the Obamas.
That's real.
Like, both of them.
Yeah, specifically
I feel
Michelle,
like that would
especially.
just be such a pleasant time. Yeah, like
She's
I
so
want Michelle
kind.
there and Brock. And I want to sit in between them.
Me being like, please go back,
And I
please.
just feel like they... Literally.
They
I
sit
just feel
really
like
close
they're
together and you
people.
sit in their lap. And kicking your feet. You're like,
It's my mom
I'm
and
like
dad.
one cheek on each lap.
yeah. One cheek per
And I'm
Obama.
like, "These stories of the good old times.
Yeah.
One cheek per Obama. No, I just feel like they'd be like super chill. Because I feel like if you put like someone who like is super famous or like whatever, I feel like I'd be like getting her squirts, you know? I'd
Yeah.
be like, oh my
She
god,
squirts.
I'm too nervous, I can't talk, I'm so whatever, ee. But I feel like they would just be so chill and like calming. I have so many questions about the good old days, pre you know who. Yeah, I would say the Obamas.
I'm trying to think of mine. That's a good answer.
You?
I don't know. That's hard because
you can't say
I'm
the
not.
Obamas.
I won't. I'm not a celebrities person. I'm not like I'm a politics person, but I hate politicians. That's hard.
Real.
That's a hard question. Maybe my grandmother, because Lord drop. All of my grandparents are dead but one, and we don't like talking about her because she's cringe. But
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. I was like, what
hardcore
grandmother do you
narcissist.
mean?
However, my grandmother on my mother's side, I've been told she's very, very similar to me, and that we have a lot of the same mannerisms and stuff. We make silly faces the same. My mother used to be like, holy shit, like, I see my mom in you so much, it's weird. And then also, I'd love to ask her medical questions, because, like, why does every woman in my family seem to have, like,
Hey, why
POTS
you hurt?
and everything? Like, it's just always been a thing. You get up too fast, we all, like, pass out. So, I mean, I don't know. It was a thing before COVID, even.
Yeah,
Seems
where in your lineage did that start? Who,
Yeah, literally.
I want to talk to the person who started that and be like, you fool.
me bringing a little caveman
Why would you do
into
this to us?
a little ooga booga EDS woman being like,
Neanderthal
what
cousin.
did you do to me? What did you do to me? I think think my grandmother though, because I think she'd be safe. She also has a very cute name. Gloria. It's such a cute name. I love
That's such a cute related name.
Yeah.
Lich said they want to take someone who cooks, which in that instance, that means I'm picking you, Lich,
That's
because
real.
you cook.
Yeah. Lich or Melchy
You
Melch.
serve me. Yeah,
Chefy
you guys
chef.
cook for me, serve me. We just sit, eat quietly. You know what? Actually, sounds pretty good.
That does sound pretty good.
Pretty good to me.
Every time Lich posts
I feel like so far we're
image of
compatible.
food. Every time Lich puts an image of food in the Discord, we always have like the little handout emoji, like, me next, please
Me
send.
next.
Yeah, Jock,
Me
Jock.
next.
Oh my god, guys, holy shit. Oh my god, the like baked goods Jock's posts.
Can you have more than one person? And I just invite all of you, and y'all have to cook for
Everyone
me.
who can cook, aka everyone here.
And I just lay like a glutton at the end, just like, yeah, yeah, oh yeah. That sounds like a good, you know, good present to me.
Yeah, genuinely. Genuinely. Thanks, no, get out. No, get out. Yeah, give me,
Yeah,
like,
please leave
each
by
one of
9,
you.
hang in the
Jock's gonna do the dessert, Lich gonna be the main course, Melchi will be the, like, all the appetizers and snacks in between and stuff. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, here's my plate,
Maybe some deep fried
here's another
pickles.
one on my plate, you're all making me plates. Okay, now leave. Leave me to my privacy. Yeah, thank you for all of my vegan cheese.
Crumbs all over my bed.
Yeah, it's like, thank you. Okay, one plate's Dia, the other plate's Violife, the other one's Earth Balance or something? I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, life hack, not some really related, but kind of related. If you guys have a partner at home and you want to eat snacks in the bed, eat the snacks in their side of the bed. So when they come home, you can be like, "Oh my God, why is there crumbs all over the bed? Look, they're all over your
Like,
side."
clean
Obviously,
that
you were the
shit
one
up.
eating something in bed.
Yeah.
Who put these fucking crumbs in the bed? And guess what? It works every time.
I couldn't do that because
Every
Kamui.
time.
We have a little swing desk and it's on my side, so if anyone eats, it's always on my side, so it's always my fault. I'm like, whatever.
It's never my fault, that's for sure.
Oh, hi Gambi, thank you for the lurk.
So far?
Yeah.
So far, I'm feeling we are 1% in love.
Yes. Feeling close to you.
Me, you, your
Close
grandmother,
to
and the
you.
Obamas.
No, honestly,
All at a dinner party.
everyone says nightmare
That'd be
blunt
good.
rotation, but that would be like dream blunt rotation, I think.
No, literally.
Shit. Next question. Would you like to be
Next.
famous in what way?
Literally not at all, genuinely.
Don't perceive.
I mean, the only benefit about being famous is money. But then you have to
Yeah.
deal with people. And, like, let me tell you something. People are cringe, bro. Like, I feel bad for, like, the, like, lower, like, D-list celebrities or whatever, where they're just famous enough that
Everyone
they get
knows
bothered
them.
by people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, everyone knows they're getting bothered, but they're not famous enough to, like, have bodyguards and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Their own private
like to put my
getaways.
earbuds in and go grocery shopping. You
Yeah.
know, that's my thing. I enjoy that. I can't go to the grocery store without someone be like, "Oh my god, hey, oh my god, oh my god, can you say no?"
Okay, see, alternatively, you could go the path that, like, you know, me, Nyx, everyone else, it's like, we're technically, like, anonymous. You know, it's like, if you were famous for being, like, a VTuber or streamer or whatever, you just don't have a face cam.
Just be corpse
Yeah,
husband.
anonymous
Although
celebrity,
he did a face
exactly.
reveal and he's sexy, so no, you shouldn't have
I
done
never
that. You should
saw.
have kept it behind.
I never saw. Never
He's
knew, bro.
sexy.
I don't understand.
sexy.
Not to be like, hey, you're faking it, but like, he said he had GERD, like gastrointestinal reflux disease, and that's what caused his deep voice. I don't fucking believe it because I have GERD. It runs in my family. Like, I know so many people with GERD. None of them sound like an e-boy to that level. Like, sometimes we get a little raspy
Yeah,
in the
I don't
morning
think
and
it's
stuff, but it's like,
just
you're
GERD.
lying. You are lying. You probably have GERD, but
I
you're
think
like,
it's GERD
how?
plus.
Yeah, like he's got GERD prime.
There's something
I don't
going on.
understand.
He does.
Like, what are you
He's
doing
got
that I
GERD
don't? I
plus.
sound like a squeaky toy. Don't piss me off.
Hey,
Anyway,
what up, my brother?
yeah, I don't think I'd like to be famous because I get overwhelmed just streaming already. But I would like the money
Unless I could
of it,
be
like do a
I
charity's
can know those
work
people
and
who are, like,
stuff.
famous for like 6 months, yeah, and then I get enough money that I can just like live off my investments for
Yeah, like the
life, then I
Hawksua
go
girl.
live. Yeah, like I enter the realm, have a one-hit wonder, make $3 million, invest that shit, live off my
Never
fucking
see me
dividends
again.
and life. You never see me again, ever. You'll never see me again.
Ever.
That I would
You'll
do. 'Cause I
never
would deal with
see
it for
me
like less than a year. You know?
Mm-hmm.
1
Okay,
year
but
being
what
bothered
if-
by everybody to equal to.
You start streaming anonymously, but you stream exclusively the Isle because you just got into that and it looks really content to play. And I want it so bad. What if we get famous doing the Isle streams? How about that? Dinosaur
Okay, we're gonna get famous
roleplay.
for doing
Foreshadowing?
Dinosaur roleplay.
I think that would be.
Okay.
I think that'd be epic. I think that'd be kind of epic, poggers.
XD if I was a Isle RPer. Would you would you RAR XD?
Is that what the screenshots are from? No, but it was related.
No, those.
We were like,
those
what
are
was your
real face
favorite
reveals,
dinosaur?
actually.
I love a Parasaurus.
Yeah, we were having an autism off and a personal like call with just the two of us. Okay, so whenever you were looking at dinosaurs, who are you? And then we both said our like who we were as dinosaurs, which if you saw our face reveals, you would know. And like real, because the
That's
moment you
literally
said
us.
dinosaur, I said, yup.
No, that checks out.
Yup.
They got cute
Yup,
little
no,
duck
that's-
birds and the
okay, yes,
the little whooshy. If you don't know who that is, it's Ducky from Land Before Time.
Time for time.
So cute. I love a Parasaur.
Yeah.
But I liked Parasaurs before I knew who
so
Ducky was, because I had little dinosaur toys as a baby, and I loved the Parasaur.
Oh, I had the like.
I love a little Parasaur.
I had two. My two like hyperfix. Where's my number? Here's my two. My two hyperfixations as a children. As a children.
As a children.
I really can't talk today, bro. As a children, when I was a kid, I had two posters next to my bed that I studied every single night. One of them, hyperfixation number one, dinosaurs. It had like the
Real?
top 100 dinosaurs, and I would just look at them every single night and be like, this is the T-Rex, this is the dinosaur, this is the Carnosaur, blah blah blah. And then my other one was dog breeds, where I was like obsessed with knowing every single dog breed. And yes, I am that person that like if we're in public, I'll go, oh my god, that over there, that's a freaking Irish Wolfhound, and they're actually super rare, and they're just like.
That's
I'm
my
that
favorite
person.
kind
It's
of
so
person,
annoying, I can't help
though.
it.
That's my favorite kind of
but I'm so
person.
annoying.
If someone's really
also,
like
like, I hate everybody's
hyperfixated and
dogs.
knowledgeable, that's real. If someone is knowledgeable on something and we go on a walk or like we go to a museum and they're just like being my personal like tour guide, that's like my favorite. That's my favorite ever.
See, you say that until you're in a car for like 13 hours with my husband, and he goes, every time a car goes by, he goes, okay, that is a Ford
Okay.
F-150, okay? That's
Maybe
a
not
Ford." I'm like,
cars.
okay, and he's like,
Cars,
"That's a Honda
planes,
Acura." I don't
Technology,
care.
I don't care. Everything else, everything in the natural world,
Tell
I
me
think is
about
kind of
birds,
play.
trees,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very dog snobby, and like kind of a little dinosaur snobby, to be honest. So if I talk to someone, I'm like, what's your favorite dinosaur? And they're like, a T-Rex or like a stego.
Lame.
Oh, shut up.
Pick another
Open
one.
a book. Watch a fucking, I don't know, documentary and learn about something else, bro. Be cool. Pick something cool. Not the top 5, loser. Anyways. So you guys have a favorite
Yeah.
dinosaur, and it's one of those.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
That's so funny. I feel like dinosaurs is like a gateway drug for autistic children because I went from dinosaurs to dragons and then I was really into like werewolves, but not werewolves like just werewolves. I was really into like the history of why so many people like claim to like see werewolves and like culture stuff. Like
I was into
there's like were sheep and were like everything creatures. That shit was so crazy. And I had all these like goofy ass children's books where it's like real life werewolf facts. I was like, yeah, that's so
The history
true.
of cryptids. And I'm like,
I love a good
whoa.
cryptid. Whoa.
No, real.
So you're falling in love already. We can
All
just
that
be
to say that
autistic
we
about
love
dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we're gonna crowdfund for her to get to Isle because we have
That's
to go
$20 and I've been spending too much.
Galamanders
I
together.
know. And then if someone else buys the aisle with us, you guys can be our egg. You can be our baby.
Guys,
You are
we can
doomed
freaking make
lesbian
we can have a
Yuri.
freaking egg.
Come on.
Guys, come on.
Anyways.
Everyone buy the aisle. First, everyone donate $1, and then buy the aisle, and then we all do dinosaur RP together, okay, guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
And no being freaking lame dinosaurs. You gotta be the cool ones, okay? Thanks, you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyways, next question.
Anyways, next question.
I'm gonna get that off my chest. Anyways, next question. We are now 2% in love.
Oh, this is very autism core right here. At least for me. Question 3. Before making a telephone call, how old are you to say telephone call? Anyways, do you ever rehearse
Old.
what you are going to say and why? Yes, because I'm scared. It's a miracle I
used
don't make
to,
a script
when I
all the
had
time just for
omega
streams.
autism.
Yeah.
Before my job involved cold calling people to harass them.
That's valid, yeah.
About the local dog laws. I used to be like nervous to make a doctor's appointment like that. I would be like, I would just rather die than call the doctor and make an appointment.
That's me right now,
And
actually.
for some reason, those bitches are always so fucking rude. Really, I'm like, hi, and they're like, what? Speak up. What? Your butthole's itchy? Okay, right. Okay,
Have you
we can only
tried
get
the
you-
cream?
I'm like,
The over-the-counter
okay.
cream?
Yeah. Yeah, they will do anything in their power to make sure you don't come and see them. And I'm like, okay, actually, you know what? You're right, guys. You're right. I'm so sorry. I'll just go die. I'm so sorry for bothering you. Hang up the phone.
Old Yeller style on the
I
back.
also had extreme, weird. I guess it was technically like an OCD behavior when I was younger, where if I was talking to one of my parents on the phone, we had to go through a not history, but like a rehearsal of a script essentially, where I was like, in my mind, if my mom did not say in the order like "Good night, I love you, I'll see you tomorrow," like if she hung up the phone before saying those things, I would call back because I was like,
That's
"No,
so
you don't understand.
real.
If you don't tell me these things, like I'm gonna die."
I get
Like, you
itchy.
need to-
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would sob. I would like cry myself to sleep and be like, she hates
She
me.
hates
My
me.
poor mother working 2 jobs as a single mom to like take care of me and my brother, and me being like, she didn't say that she loves me in the right order. She hates. Grow up.
Girl, I'm still like that. I don't even care.
Best.
I'm still like that. If I
But yeah,
like,
now.
whenever we're traveling
like,
far
beep, boop,
away,
beep, boop,
whatever,
boop.
I'm like, I have to call and text. I'm like, good night, I love you.
Yeah.
We're in the next state
It has to be in a
over.
certain order too.
Like, what if I die on the way home and
Yeah,
she
but
doesn't know
also-
I love her?
Exactly. What if? What if I
What
die in my
if?
sleep? My mom will never know. See, I've
Hi,
grown
Ty
out
boy,
of
welcome
that
in.
most of the time.
I'm never growing out of that.
I've grown out of it a little bit. I'm still like pretty. I don't know. I think it's just mostly a bitch now that I will like be like, hang up the phone. Like,
Real.
oh, I will like. Don't tell me to hang up on somebody because I will. And if I can find an excuse of like, oh, I have bad service, I will actually do the mid-sentence hang up, so it makes it look like I didn't hang up on you.
Disconnected.
Sometimes I just don't want to talk to people, and I'm like, oh my god, yeah. And then and I just keep talking, and I hang up the phone. And I'm like, oops, lost service. Call me back later. Don't call me back. But yeah, now I'm not too bad. Like I can really. Like, I actually, this is like random rant, but I was talking to fucking some service provider a
Thank
couple
you
weeks
for the
ago,
hydrate.
probably months ago, and this girl, oh, it was my health care person, anyways, for my fucking like insurance, and I was talking about something, and the lady was like, oh, did you link your account? And I literally said, oh, girl, I'm too lazy for that, and she laughed, and then she said, girl, I get it, and I was like, oh my god, we're having a gas off, trying to get my fucking insurance activated. And we were just goofing and gaffing after that. Like she
On
just
a
was
phone
like,
call, I love
I'm like, right. Like we queened out, and then she actually
Queened
didn't
out,
have
queen
me.
maxing.
And that's the thing. If you're talking to a fucking service provider on the phone, always be. I mean, you guys
Just
are not
be
the problem. It's mostly
silly.
fucking boomers. Be silly, goofy, and be nice, and they will give you so much more shit. I call them like, guys, my internet's a little slow, you know. I really don't know what to do. Like, I know you guys are really busy, blah blah blah. And they're like, how about 50% off? And I'm like, yeah, okay, I could if you insist, you know.
Yeah.
Guys,
and
just be
then
nice.
you get to hang up the phone knowing that you just made their day. Because everyone else they're dealing
Yes.
with is annoying and dumb. So
Yes. And in reference to dating, because now that we're just ranting, because this is all we do when we do our little yapcast.
yeah.
If you're on a date with somebody, especially like a first date or whatever, how they treat your waitress, if you're at a like dinner or
True,
whatever, is like such an open door to that person's personality. Because if I've ever been on a date with someone and they're rude to like our service, like I'm the type of person where like they could give me one glass of water and never give me again, and I could be dying of thirst, and I would not care. I'd be
You're like,
"Girl, you're
"Thank you."
obviously busy."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not gonna be like, waiter.
Yeah, and also how
Like,
embarrassing
I'd be
if
like,
you're on a date
just
with
be
someone
chill.
who's rude to the
Yes.
staff and you're just sitting there like twiddling your thumbs. That's so embarrassing. Ew,
literally
bro.
be like, I'm so sorry for their behavior. I'm gonna tip you extra. I'm actually gonna leave.
And I'm
Split
leaving,
the
never
bill.
seeing this guy again.
Split the
Yeah,
bill.
no.
I'm out of here.
If Kamui
Genuinely,
ever
it's very
acted
much
up,
a
which he would never,
flag.
but if he ever acted up to service workers, it's bang, dead to me.
Why
Why, yada. Lich
Yeah,
says,
just a
I
little-
guess
a little
sometimes I'll
tidbit
think
there,
through
guys.
conversations, but I don't know if that counts as rehearsing. Fair. I feel like, you
I
know,
think it does.
before stream, it's nice to have like some conversation topics, but then I hit like the go live button and then my brain wipes itself clear like an Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like,
I was trying to convince you to do,
you know,
to do improv earlier, and you said no
there's no way.
because your brain is empty.
Damn, my brain's empty all the time.
And I'd be improving off of improv, so you know,
Yeah.
I can't improv. You put me on a stage or like improv, I'm like,
You would eat. You would eat.
But you
And
put
every
me
day
in the
I
VR
wish she
chat
would
at
stream.
McDonald's,
I wish she would stream, but she'd get banned within the day.
I get banned, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jazz Apple's a
Which is
good,
also agreeing
good,
with our
good poll. Ty boy,
service.
good poll. Lich says, yeah, I agree. Complaining to / making service workers day worse is just so, I don't know, maliciously pointless. Exactly. It's so lame. You're
Yeah,
lame. I
I'll be
hate
rude to
you.
Somebody else.
Good night.
You'll never see me
I know, like, tipping culture is
again.
very different in Canada versus America. Like here, it's not really necessarily expected because we're, no offense, paid a livable wage in most places. But when I was in the States, like I'd be fucking tipping up left down. Even if that person fucking spit my food, I'd be like, you know what? Here's
Hell yeah.
$20. I hope your day gets better.
Like extra
I don't
nutrition.
want to be a more negative point for your day already being bad.
Yeah.
Unless you're being a cunt. If you're actually being rude to me, then yeah, I'll fucking. I'll do this. But if you're just being like, I don't know, you're busy. That's not your fault. One
Yeah.
service worker for fucking 500 tables. Oh, you have
that
to wait
noise.
2 seconds for your water to get refilled. Who cares?
Yeah.
Go
And
drink some beer
sometimes the
outside, you'll be
person
okay.
giving your water is me, the host, struggling because all my waiters and servers are like, hey, can you take care of my table? Even though I'm like, I wasn't even legally allowed to give alcohol, but they had me doing that.
I'm
like,
not even here.
I'm Zoe. Running around.
Oh my
Only
God,
host on
DPP.
staff, you motherfuckers. I hate, never work at a restaurant. Never
Yeah, I think
again.
family or anybody who complains about stuff at a restaurant, like I kid you not, I will order
So
food
cringe.
on multiple occasions. I'll order food, and they will bring me the wrong thing. Or it's like if I ask for, oh, can I have no whatever, and they bring it to me. I ain't no bitch. I'll pull that shit off. I'm like, oh, no tomato or whatever it would be. It becomes a tomato. I do this. Open. Remove tomato.
Yeah, that's
close.
not hard. Unless you have like an allergy or dietary
excuse me,
restriction or
waiter.
whatever.
Yeah, that's
like, who
very
gives a
different.
fuck? Who
Otherwise,
gives a
who
fuck?
cares?
Yeah.
Like I went to a restaurant one time with a friend who I love dearly, but she is very autistic and has like extreme social awkwardness to like a fault, some would say. And she ordered like a fucking mac and cheese, and they like brought her like a mac and cheese that had like sausage or something in it. I don't know. I was like, and we had waited a long time for our food, so I was fucking eating my food, and she was just sitting there quietly, and I was like, girl, what's wrong? What's going on? She's like, oh, it has sausage in it. I don't even know what it was. It was something weird. And I was like, oh, like just fucking pull them out and eat around it, like whatever. And like, I understand the autism part of it. She, for whatever reason, she like could not. Like she was like, I can't. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So we sat there. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I fucking ate my shit. I was like, oh no. I was done for like 20 minutes before they brought the next food. And then she made it a big deal of being like, well, I'll just get it to go. I don't even want to. And I'm like,
Yeah.
blowing my brains out with my water bottle. Because I'm just like, they obviously didn't do it on purpose. Like the lady was apologetic, but like making a big scene of it afterwards, being like, I don't even want to eat here anymore. And I'm like, meat like sauce all over
so
your face. Are you done eating?
awkward.
I'm like, right. Well, we can stop at McDonald's on the way home because I just ate. So,
You want some French fries?
anyways,
Some French fries is
I already ate them all.
Feel a little better about yourself? Girl, oh my god. Holy shit. Reminds me, the amount of people that I literally caught, like especially grown, like 40-year-old men, they'll rip out a piece of their hair and then put it in their food and then call the server and they're
So
like,
gross.
there's food in my hair. There's hair in my food. And then the server's like, oh no, I'm so sorry. Let me like go get my manager real quick. We'll comp it for you and then give you a new plate. And it's like, I just saw that grown-ass man rip hair from his head. No one in the back has hair that looks like that, first of all. It's like, what the hell? And I tell the manager, like, hey, this
I
person,
say
you
something
can see them.
freaking
If
gross?
you check your camera, you'll see they do that. And they're like, yeah, I know, it's whatever. Like, because if you argue,
Yeah,
they
it's not
make a
worth it for
scene, they
them.
leave bad reviews. It's just like, girl, bam.
Can I be
But yeah, you
honest
could-
and no one
you
will
could
say
say
that I'm
something
nasty?
I just take the hair
Okay,
off
if
and
I'm
eat it
eating at a
anyway.
restaurant, That's what I'm saying. If I'm in a restaurant and a hair has come out of somewhere,
I guarantee you there's worse on that food than the hair. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Again, worked in a restaurant. It's fucking disgusting in the back. Doesn't matter where you're going. It's gross. I don't care. Like, it's gross. They're breathing on your food. There's like, yeah, you're doomed. Just deal with it. Just eat the hair. Take the hair off.
I will use it to floss my teeth at the end. I don't care.
Free floss. More keratin, it's protein.
Exactly.
Like, just, girl, get over it. Get over it. If you're willing to eat food made by a stranger in a public situation, I guarantee you there's worse on that plate.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
Guarantee.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, just saying. Just saying.
Anyways, now we're 3% in love. Even though I don't remember what the original question was, but I just went off.
It was... Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you're going to say? I don't know how we got here. Just be polite too. In most cases, they'll make it free and give you something. Literally. Like, just be nice. Just be fucking nice. How hard is it?
So much more being nice.
Woo!
That works the most to me. It's like, in my old job, where I literally was involved in removing people's pets from them because they were mean. Sometimes I was there for different reasons. But if someone was like really nice to me and understanding and whatever else, I'm like, you know what? Instead of giving you the max fine, I'll give you a smaller fine because I don't think you're actually a bad person and whatever else. But if I show up and you're already screaming at me when I'm in the driveway, I know you're guilty.
You say red flag.
Up at your house, literally, most people will be like, "Oh, why are you here? What's going on?" I open my door to get into your driveway. I don't beat my dog. Okay, sir, who said you did? You don't know why I'm here.
It's giving projection.
And guess what? Yeah, like, and it's always, I'm not gonna say that, it's always meant. Anyways, so yeah, do I rehearse on the phone? No, not anymore.
Sometimes I do, especially, girl, if I'm talking to my fucking general practitioner doctor. Fuck that guy, he's so annoying.
Yeah,
but I have to rehearse. I have to, like, strategically manipulate everyone in that office to make sure they actually listen to me, because otherwise they don't. God. Anyways, next question. Anyways, what would constitute a perfect day for you?
Ooh, you go first.
I don't know. I'm not
mine's very
picky. I'm a simple girly too. Like, if I have a good breakfast, usually something heavy protein, like a big plate of tofu, eggs, and some like carb to kind of like satiate me until lunch, because I usually can't. I don't cook lunch because I can't. I got NBCFS cooking. Takes it out of me. Oh, okay. So if this is a first date and you tell me you'll make all 3 meals of my day for me, we're getting married.
Marriage.
Getting married, first date. Perfect. Illy, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day. We're doing silly questions. You're welcome to answer along with this. Hashtag get to know me, AMA.
How dare you say this silly?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Trying to fall in love. Third wheeling Billy and my chat. You guys are falling in love, not me. Because we're already in love, obviously. Anyways. Yeah, I want nice big hearty breakfast to keep my energy decent. I would love to go for a quick little walk, get some sunlight. Delightful. And then, I don't know. Stick around, play some video games, hang out, watch a little cozy movie. I really love, for Halloween, me and Kamui, we picked a silly horror movie that we hadn't seen before. And then we had gone to Sprouts, and we did that little game that you could see on TikTok and shit of the cute couples doing the thing where it's like, you get like, both of you go separate ways, you pick your main course that you want, and then you come back together and be like, I got this, I got this, and then it's like whoever had the better choice for both of you, like you pick that one, and then you do that for snacks and drinks and stuff. That was so fun. That was such a lovely day, and I still think about it, even though it was such a, I don't know, simple, very like chronically ill-friendly evening. It was so nice. I just want to do that. And then I love stargazing, not to be super gay and cliche or anything. I love stargazing.
Gay.
Yeah, I'm kind of queer. Kind of queer, kind of.
Was it a perfect day or perfect date?
Day, but I love a date.
Oh.
It's kind of like the same thing.
Well, in my case, mine is like being left completely alone and no one ever talks to me. To be honest, my best day involves doing pretty much absolutely nothing. Not needing to do anything is what makes my day good, and not needing to do anything the next day. Because, like, for example, today's Sunday. I have to go to work tomorrow. I'm already anxious knowing that I have to go to work tomorrow. Not that my job is bad or anything. It's just I don't want to feel like I have to get up in the morning and go to work. Yeah. Kill me. But unfortunately,
the anxiety of waiting,
like, I get
for
the
your
Sunday
shift.
scaries. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like when you have if you wake up early, you can't do anything between now and then. Anyways, so for me, perfect day would be like, probably no one talks to me. I don't feel bad for no one talking to me, or me not answering someone. That feels great when I can just be like, I'm not gonna answer that person. Mostly just chilling, rotting, snacking. You know, nice summer eve, perhaps. A lot of napping, probably, and just being like, you know what, doing my thing. Having a good nap, having a good snack, and then just you know, that's genuinely
uninterrupted sleep.
I mean, obviously, on some days it would be like, you know, hang out with friends, hang out with loved ones. Okay, but like I need like 2 days before and after that. Like that's a big social event, and that's a lot. So my perfect day, pretty much, I can do anything as long as I don't have to do anything the next day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, genuinely. It's like if I can do one thing successfully, whether it be a chore or like a store run or like a nice little yap sesh like this without post-exertion malaise, yeah, I'm slaying. That's all I ask for a day. Which is pretty much just a fun hangout. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but I do see the fun in something planned out or whatever. And then it gets better, or it gets even better when other people have to do things though, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind like a little plan. Like we went bowling last week just for like a goofs and a gaffs. Although, mind you, we went accidentally on like senior men's night. Every other lane had like 5 dudes at each one, all over the age of 65. Because I was
why not?
Why is there so many fucking old people here? And then I was like, oh, first of all, we're at a bowling alley. Second of all, it's senior men's night, so we were the only people under the age of 40.
I see that as a win.
It was just kind of like, hey guys.
They're kind of just chilling.
Yeah.
Second post is in relation to Billy's comment. I remember saying something about enjoying watching a man work. Also, yeah. Same response back to that. Yes!
Yes, like, exactly. When I can sit back in my hammock and, like, I really just watched my husband dig a hole, and I said, wow, this is what life's meant to be.
You're like, pop off, king.
Snack, reading my book. Yeah, I'm like, you dig that hole! I don't even know where it's gonna dig to, but do what you gotta do. I really don't care. Or if I'm doing something and someone's like, hey, we don't mind, but I have to leave, like, I have to go to work or whatever, and I get to stay home, I'm like,
you're like, yes!
You know, like, nothing feels better. Nothing feels better. And the opposite spectrum of that is tomorrow in most of Canada, it is a provincial holiday, but not for this girl. She still has to go to work. But my husband gets to stay home. And guess who is going to commit homicide? Because 3 times today he was like, oh my god, I'm so happy I'm off tomorrow. And I would really just be like,
must be nice.
What? So yeah, it's so good. In fact,
rub it in, why don't you?
My employer, which I don't fucking
spray bottle. I also have tomorrow off.
So that's fine. That one you're allowed.
Yay.
But yeah, that just pisses. If I can't be on the giving end of that, I'd be like, oh, I'm off tomorrow. You wouldn't understand.
Just quit your job. Same thing. Fine.
Oh god, girl, I think about it every day.
Every day.
The day I get a pay pig is the day I quit my job, and life is worth living.
Life is worth living. I'm saying you gotta post more nail pics on Reddit or something. I'm sure your man will come.
I can only take so many phallic photos.
Your man will come.
Who wants to see me holding
Next
a
question. Yeah, literally. Hey, can you hold this I don't know, shampoo bottle for me? Anyways.
I'm like, here, me holding a pencil, be like, here you go, buddy.
Here you go, buddy.
More realistic.
Yeah, an eraser.
Here's a chapstick for you.
Next question, number 5, by the way. It's been 40 minutes. Fucking Jesus Christ. I thought we were going through these real quick. Whatever. When did you last sing to yourself, flash to someone else?
Oh, us? 20 minutes ago?
What were we singing?
We were singing before we started this.
I don't remember what we were singing.
I don't remember what song it was, but we were both singing each other with the word roar.
That checks out. And you could get that content if you started it at the aisle.
Yeah.
For the little price of $20.
Play with us. We do dinosaur. We're gonna do freaking dinosaur RP. And we're gonna be singing.
Dinosaur RP karaoke.
Yes.
Yes. And also Sam Lich. It was also the last karaoke hangout for me. My fucking throat. I just want.
Oh yeah, that was my.
Rip it out.
For like real singing or whatever, yeah. But when we are in a stream of consciousness call to each other, which is almost every day. We enter the flow state of just being like meow 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 meow, and then we just get it back. Sometimes it's happened actually more than one occasion where it's super freaky. From dead silence, we will make the exact same noise or like reference to something out of nowhere.
It's a little.
And then we just go like open mouth like
oh
my,
and then we go.
God, oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do just be goofing, gaffing, and making noises. So that is singing's kind of included in that, if you can call it that. I just say
a mating call of sorts.
A mating call of sorts.
I'm using my mating call in the aisle.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next. Number 6. If you were able to live past the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want? So mind or body of a 30-year-old.
Wait, what?
That's a... Hold on. Okay. From the top.
Repeat the question. Let me close my eyes.
If you were able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want? So I think the question's asking if you were to make it to the age 90, yeah, would you want to have the mind or a body of a 30-year-old?
Oh,
Me think body
because,
easy.
to be honest, I know a lot of old people who are still mentally
yeah, they're down. So long as you're like staying active and taking care of your, mental health and shit. Doing those little. There's this lady on TikTok who has her dad unfortunately passed from Alzheimer's, and she's like more likely to have it. So she does these like hand exercises, hand-eye coordination exercises. I do those every time they pop up.
On a different order every day.
Yeah, it's just like little
things
things
you
like
can do that can like help your aging brain.
A diet,
if I was 90 years old with my cunty 30-year-old body, ooh.
I'm not even talking,
what's that saying?
Girl. I'm saying body for
the wrapper may be wrinkly, but the candy's still sweet.
Oh fuck yeah! Amen. Hi Bandit, welcome in. Happy Sunday.
Hey Bandit.
I see body in terms of like, girl, I already feel like a 90-year-old. I don't want to feel. Oh my god.
Yeah,
a miracle if I make it to 30, by the way. I'm not making it past 45, I fear.
You at 90 is just
like I'm
fully like splattered on the ground.
I'm long gone at 90. I haven't been seen since 2030, I think is what's going to happen. Like I'm gonna hit 30 and I'm just gonna like you'll never see me again. I'm literally it's my birthday, August 11th. I hit age 30. When it hits midnight that day, I just turn to dust. I get like Tony Stark, I don't feel so good. Yeah, like yeah. I'm not making it very far. So I'm saying body, just health wise, and also God, just being old, it just sucks. If you're healthy in your mind, me, I'm a great example. I feel very great in my brain most of the time, besides the brain fog. But it's like my body, I can barely go on a 15-minute walk without consequence. So it's like, girl, fuck that. Take care of yourself.
Like, if I could pick body, but I pick somebody else's body?
No, literally. Me.
Because I would do that now.
Yes. Me also. Would gratefully pick someone else's body.
Being like, easy, I could do that.
Throw it down. They got fucking chuds on this
that's
TV.
Easy.
I could do that shit.
Yeah, they like do something wrong. I'm like, I could have done that faster. Me when I literally break my back skiing and I can't even ski anymore.
Did they already do figure skating on the Olympics? I don't know what's going on.
They did. There was some tea, there was some drama because there was some
the
guy who was supposed to get it. He was like expected to get it, but he actually ended up getting 8th place. But he also was like low-key homophobic pass. So you know what?
Screw that guy.
Just yeah, there you go.
Okay, next question. Number 7. Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die? Oh.
Well, I think we know yours. I don't think it's secret.
MECFS or EDS related complications, I fear.
Yeah.
Or COVID. I don't know. Either or. Take your pick.
I would love to die in a way that people would be like, oh my god, wow. Like, I don't want something boring. Like, it's like, oh, like, tripped and fell and then fell down
Someone
a hill
pushed her
with a
down a
cheese wheel,
staircase.
and then...
It was my ghost because
Yeah,
I
like,
was
I want
tired of
something,
being
I don't know,
alone.
Yeah. Exactly. The Ouija
Shit.
board wasn't enough. We need to talk in person.
Yeah.
Just like something interesting. I feel like I don't know if it will happen.
Eaten by
but
a
it would be
shark.
my preference. I think.
Oh, aren't you know?
Yeah,
like,
give me like something cool.
like people
Maybe
always
the
say,
nails of
like
that
you're
couple.
less likely to be eaten by a shark and more likely to die from a fridge falling on you or your toilet exploding. I want
Yeah,
that's
so
gonna be
someone
you.
Could like squish me with a. Yeah, someone could squish me with
Yeah.
the fridge, maybe.
Yeah.
Or the shark. I mean,
My
I really
ghost.
don't care.
I'm gonna possess your fridge and I'm gonna go, ugh, and then we're gonna be both ghosts together. It's toxic doom fury. I'm like PogChamp mouthing, but you can't fucking see it. I'm like, yeah. Anyways, next question.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is. I'm scared for this one. Name 3 things you and your partner appear to have in common.
Is that us? Like us,
Yes.
partner?
Yeah.
A big fat ass, tiny waist, and big badongas.
Oh yeah.
Done.
You know what I'm
Easy.
saying? The little like squishies at the end.
Whoa!
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 Oh,
Like,
yeah.
really, what else?
Nothing.
When in reality, we kind of more so fit together like a puzzle piece.
Yeah.
We lack what each other has in plentifulness.
And it just says, what? You heard her. 3 things we have in
Did I
common.
stutter?
Big
Probably.
ass, big heart, big personality. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
The
to be
same
honest,
brain
even,
cell.
not including our big bush, but one
Yeah.
shared brain cell. We have a lot of things that we don't have in common. Versus, like, if I had to actually think of like 3, like, not our perfect, beautiful bodies related.
I mean,
It's like, okay, well, it's like we're very much the like the nice versus the mean versus the nice versus the mean versus. It's giving like
I don't
a
think
fucking-
you're mean, and I don't think I'm particularly nice. I just think you're more likely to tell it how it is what I think.
Yeah, we'll say pleasantness versus bluntness.
Unpleasantness.
perhaps. Unpleasantness. But I like to have in common. Like I'm thinking like
Our humor.
personality wise, our humor.
For what?
We definitely have the very similar type of humor. I think in general we have the same level of like kindness, like of things that actually require kindness, not like online.
Yeah, and we're
online
passionate
Discord
about
chat, 'cause we have,
a lot of the
very
same
big-
different things. We just go about it in different ways
Yeah,
sometimes,
our
I
passion
think.
levels. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, even the
And
things
of
that we
course I
care
get
about
that.
is very similar. But, you know.
True. Our political tastes.
Yeah. There's a lot we have in
Because
common.
Who was I fighting with? I was fighting with some man on Reddit about that one time where we were trying
First
to make
mistake.
girly pop friends, which is really hard. Yeah, fighting with the man on Reddit. First of all, I'll do it for free, but I should be paid. And
Yeah.
I specifically
And they would pay you.
Stated, saying like, hey, you know, obviously, if we're looking for friends, we're looking for friends with the similar.
Oh,
political
that
views. And I
fucking
said, like,
idiot! Oh my god, I
yeah,
forgot
think
about that.
Said, like,
In the
like,
post, it was something
no
like,
right-leaning-
no Trump supporters, no whatever.
Something like-
Yeah, it was like, be very
Yeah, no
left-leaning because
right-leaning
obviously.
politics. Hello, we're a bunch of gays. Like,
Yeah.
hello.
And I hate when
And
people
I was
say
like,
agree to
oh,
disagree because
so-
it's like what we're agreeing on is like my rights and you
Yeah.
feeling
Human
uncomfortable.
decency.
Like, fuck
Mhm.
you.
Yeah, and some
Stupid.
bro came in my fucking thing with like, oh, so you're saying that I'm not allowed to be friends to anyone if we have different whatever? And I was like,
Yes.
hey, buddy, I hope you're having a great day. So typically when people make friends, I know that's new for you. They want to have things in common. So yes, to us, it would be very important that the people we're hanging out with have
Don't want us to
common
die. Also,
political belief. Yeah, don't think we deserve to
Preferably.
die. So hope that helps. Have a great day. And he did not like that.
he didn't
He
like
said,
that. He was very mad about
guess
that.
what? I said, you know what? That was very telling. Guess what? Your access has been denied to our friend group. You cannot enter.
Yeah.
And we tried. So, anyways, that doesn't really answer that question, but it kind of does at the same time.
Yeah.
Our
See, I
hatred
would love-
for
I
the
would love to
general
make
male
more
being
friends.
annoying- No offense, guys.
I'd love to make more friends that are like us vibe and stuff to like, you know, hey, come here. But like, I'm just saying, all of the friends that we make, I feel like the ones that come like naturally, like y'all in chat, you just kind of appeared one day and I was like, ah, hell yeah, let's be besties. Yeah. Yeah, and like Melchi and Corsu. Oh, I love Corsu so much.
When we have someone new that we like, we get so giddy together. We're like, oh my god, and they're so cute and whatever. Like Gorsu, we had an old friend named Magician who we literally like.
Yeah, I hope,
like,
he's alright.
Because it's so exciting to have like a new friend that you're like.
Just to be silly with.
We have so much in common and we have whatever. It's so silly, it's so cutesy, it's so fun.
I was hanging out with Gorsu the other day and found out that he plays Heroes of the Storm. And I was like, oh no way! We were just playing peekabowo. I was so excited. I was so happy. I love Corsu. Corsu, if you're ever watching this for whatever reason.
Common for sure.
And so, and then Chili Queen knows very well. Yeah, literally. Oh my god, we gotta hit bro up, be dinosaurs together. But Chili Queen knows that very well. Whenever we start fucking like stimming and like autistically screaming in each other's DMs about night elves and stuff. Hatsa is still around. Please play it with me. Heroes of the Storm is still around and it's still very fun. Except they fucking did this weird ass update. They updated the actual game for once rather than just like a patch fix. They took out some like favorite Tyrande abilities. I started. Don't piss me off. Revert them. Blizzard, if you're listening, you pissed me off. But it's still great. It's my therapy game. I play it like at least once a day. Like 1 round a day just to chillax with. It's my cozy game. Good game. I love Heroes of the Storm. The list of best experiences possible in life. Getting to gush with a friend, new or old, has to be top 3. Real. Just like being silly, goofy, fun times with pals is the fucking best, bro. That's why I love being in a call with this bitch so much. Yeah, complaining and then gushing. We're just like, la 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 la.
I'm calling. We just call and I'm like, okay, so where did this thing of pancakes come from?
Whoa.
I started picking it up. Oh, I dropped it on the floor. Okay, anyways, me being on the phone is what I was trying to do. Be doing the phone call. I'm really just like, oh my god, so this motherfucker at the grocery store fucking, and then she's like, yeah.
Go on. Yeah, I'm taking notes. Taking notes. Me taking notes on what not to do.
And I'm like, and I go, okay, so how was your day? And you go, well, like, you know,
there's always
it's genuinely
so funny because I'm usually like, it's been a great day. I can't complain, and then she's like, there's always something to complain about. I'm like, you're right. This motherfucker and that motherfucker.
Every time I say something,
my
like,
body.
That's what I've been saying. Never. But
it's funny.
We be agreeing on everything.
Lich, if you play HOTS with me, I would cry. Play HOTS with me. All of you download HOTS. I don't care. I want her to play HOTS. I can't even get her to play Overwatch.
No, don't even start that fucking bitch ass game.
It's fun. They just did a huge. You can play a cat. And there's like the Hello Kitty collab. It's like, girl, they're popping off.
Yeah, well, if someone buys you the island, you can play Dinosaur RP with me. So
I will. I'm probably gonna impulse buy it at the end of the stream. Actually, I'm gonna do a solo roleplay. This stream was almost an IL roleplay, but then I was like, holy shit, I've been spending too much. Dude, that was I
told you to stop.
I was watching her
no more.
I was watching her play some yes, play Heroes of the Storm. Anyone who's even mildly interested in playing Heroes of the Storm, it's not a MOBA, it's a hero brawler. Anyone who wants to play with me, hit my line. Hit my line. It's kind of a fat download, but like, hit my line. It's free. I love that game so much. What was I gonna say? Oh, the Isle's fucking scary. I was listening to it and watching her play it just before stream. There was like this fucking T-Rex from a distance. It like ran over the hill at her. I was like, oh. It was scary.
No, tell me why I'm being bullied. First of all, I'm just a baby.
You're just a baby.
And I also found a lesbian dinosaur to be lesbians with, and she was so nice to me.
Yeah.
But it's fucking scary. Why is a game like that fog? I'm sorry. What do you need fog for? Me being a baby dinosaur doing baby dinosaur stuff? And then all of a sudden, you literally hear the footsteps. I'm out.
And then the music changing, and it's, You're just like literally this big,
Perfect.
and then the T-Rex is like, whoa, and it's scary.
Yeah, first of all, if you're a T-Rex, what are you doing eating a little baby?
Why are you
even,
eating a little
snack
baby?
For you. Leave me alone. Just a baby.
Don't piss me off.
Anyways. Well, we're doing so good. I don't know if we're gonna get to all 36 questions.
I really don't think we're going to.
We might
I
have to
don't think
speed run
so.
a couple. Let's do a
Yep,
couple
yep.
straight to the point
All right,
ones.
I don't know how well HOTS runs on Linux, but if it doesn't work out, you know, I appreciate the offer regardless.
At least you tried.
No, you guys probably did the whole story already, but how's your Valentine's Day? No, actually, my Valentine's Day was lovely,
we didn't
except
actually talk about
Kamui. Yeah, Kamui was at work like all day, and that was about it. we're gonna go to some kind of gardens location sometime next week, just to celebrate late on a day where, you know, no doctor's appointments, no PT, no work for him. Hard to find all of those in a mix in one day these days. But been lovely.
Yeah.
I made cute food, cute comfort food, and cookies, and then I melted some chocolate and really shittily tried to mold the chocolate in little hearts, and then I put them on top of the cookies. Because I'm gay. So.
That's cute and gay.
And I made him an origami rose with like little notes inside, and I was so proud of myself. I can't believe it. I suck ass at origami. I suck ass at origami, but I did my best, and it was fun. What'd you do?
That's so cute. Well, most of my things involve eating because I'm a hashtag eater.
Hashtag
So
eater,
we went to a
hashtag
new
eater.
restaurant that we never been to. We got some food there, it was delicious. Went to a very fancy bakery. Those bitches were sold out of things, which I should have known. But I
Real.
went anyways, I had a croissant. We went to a candy store and bought like weirdo candies because that's my favorite thing to do. And then I came home and took a special snack that you can buy legally in Canada. And I went to Eddyville. We watched the
Oh, really?
SpongeBob movie. The new one.
Oh, really? Did you like
I'm
it?
gonna be honest, I was not watching. Oh god, I was not watching.
You weren't there.
The moment my vision went blurry, I went and then I ate all my snacks.
That's real.
Actually, at the bakery we bought like it was a French bakery, so like everything was listed in French, which I speak French, but they didn't put the fucking things. They said it was like an almond tart thing, and I was like, okay, slay. Me, I as fuck, going to eat this fucking thing filled with caramel. I thought I was hallucinating. I was like, oh my god, this is the best day ever. Absolutely destroyed that thing. Between my husband and I, we're just no idea how the SpongeBob movie ends because I was not there. Physically I was there. Mentally, actually, I was balls deep in a caramel tart.
That's real.
So, yeah, so it was a great day.
Good day. Good day. Chili Queen says, I took myself on a date for Valentine's Day by opening WoW and working on some new OCs. It was beautiful. SpongeBob movie mentioned. Hell yeah, girl. Hell yeah. I love that
Also,
for you,
yeah,
dude.
treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourselves, bro.
Treat yourself.
Before I did it for like my self-care, did my face mask, ate ice
Oh my
cream in
God, yeah.
bed. You
Girl.
don't need a partner to be doing romantic things. Take yourself out on a date.
We're serious. Chili Queen,
that vibrator.
when you get into... Buy that rose. When you get into WoW housing, call me. I want to watch. I want to live vicariously through you so bad. And I know you're gonna decorate that shit really
I
cute.
wanna see
Like,
it.
oh my god. I'm trying
That's
so
like
hard
the one
to
thing
not
that
be
could pull me back
stupid.
into WoW.
Yeah.
I saw videos about it and I was like, ooh.
Girl, hit my line.
I just can't.
Send me your OC lore.
Hit my line.
Hit my line. Okay,
Hit
we
my
gotta
line.
speedrun some of these questions.
Next, okay, we're gonna do
Next.
10 answers.
Again, Chili Queen, Lich, anyone who wants to answer these questions with us, do it. We're
Yeah,
up
speedrun
on
answers.
love. Okay, number 9, reminder, been live for 59 minutes. Number 9, for what in life do you feel most grateful? For me, the people in my life. There's so many people who I love and they love me, at least I hope. Feels like I fucking hate this bitch. It's just, I'm just so happy. So many nice
Looked
people.
around.
I looked around. I'm really lucky. I'm really lucky to have some, like, I don't know, Kamui's so supportive. It is so fucking hard and rare for people who are disabled and chronically ill with especially so many needs like I do. Again, I could barely cook most days while also doing chores and also doing whatever. Like, my energy amount is very minuscule. So to have a partner who's like understanding of that is such a rare W pull. Y'all have no idea. You might think that you could handle a chronically ill baddie, and I'm happy you might think that way about yourself. And honestly, anyone here I feel like would, but it's hard. And it's hard. And he's had to deal with so many nights of me just being like, hey, I gotta go to the ER. I feel like I'm dying. And he's just like, shit. Okay, like that mental stress of that, like, oh, my partner could be dying right now. She feels like she's dying all the time. You know? It's like, that must be hard in and of itself. Shit. Yeah, I'm grateful.
I mean, I don't know, piggyback off your answer, but it's kind of the same way. Like, I'm very much like a smaller circle of people who I love more than everybody else.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know, I know people like, for example, my husband, who has like 3 billion friends because he's just the friendliest person on earth.
He's such a butterfly.
I'm like high key and low key a bitch, where I'm just like, I don't want to be friends with this person, so I'm not going to. But like the people that I put my energy into, I'm very grateful
for life.
With the same amount of energy back. Yeah, for life.
Yeah.
Which is like literally, I can count on like 2 hands the number of people that I would be interested in speaking to ever again. You know what I mean? Like, I have plenty of people who I'm like, I see at work, I'm like, oh, hey, hi, how's it going, whatever. And I was like, I actually saw 2 of my coworkers and 2 of my bus, and I stopped and talked to them, and I was being nice, being friendly.
So
I'm
proud.
like, oh, would I ever feel bad if I never spoke to you ever again? No. No.
Nor.
Yeah, there's like 10 people on my left, and I'm just like, you know what? I love you guys.
Ride or die.
My ice cold black heart is hard to crack into, but once you're in there, it's nice and warm and cozy.
Me just be like, bah,
ice pick, Minecraft style.
Nyx! Hi, Nyx. Welcome. Hi, gamers. We're doing 36 questions to fall in love. We've been doing this for an hour only on question 9. How is the boba game? It was so cute.
To talk.
It's hard to talk. We're fucking yappers, bro.
We're just so in love.
We're falling in love with each other.
Hello.
But also, you guys can fall in love with us and answer the questions in the chat too.
Yeah, we're on a first date. Or like 20 millionth
it's our first date we never met before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But how was your stream, girl? If you got a rate and run. You know I love you.
Teehee. Thank you for dropping your folks with me.
I'm trying to type and talk, and it's hard.
Take care of them.
My one brain cells left the building.
Children. You guys can third wheel.
Don't be children, though.
4th,
You
5th,
know,
6th, 7th wheel.
18 plus. Okay, like the topics we're discussing are not 18 plus. However, like, she's here. Be careful.
I'm here.
You know, like, just be careful. Be careful.
Only I can be a freak.
Exactly. Welcome in. Hi, Bliss. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. How was your Valentine's Day weekends? Billy's a threat. She's the biggest threat. Be afraid.
I am the threat for anyone to
Be very afraid.
Hi, Shadow. Hi, Batsies. Hi, Night Furious.
Hi, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all.
Hope you had the best Valentine's Day ever. And if you don't have a partner, you kiss yourself in the mirror.
Every day.
You gotta practice somehow.
Self-love routine.
But yeah, if you don't know me, my name's Fruity. That's Billy. She's my bestie.
And we're just doing dumb shit on the internet, you know. You know. Shadow says, I have a question for you. Do you crawl out through Fallout? I don't know what the fuck that means, gamer.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Is that something silly Nick said on stream and you guys were like, oh my god, she said penis joke? Or I don't know. What the hell does that mean?
Yes.
Oh, Shadow.
And if it vibrates.
Hell yeah. W.
Mm-hmm.
W subscription. Thank you, Ty Boy.
Am I supposed to say yes?
It's a part of a song in Fallout. Oh, like the game Fallout? Me no.
I'm for that boy.
Exactly. Buy yourself a rose this Valentine's Day. That's what I've been saying. Hashtag self-love.
Hashtag love.
Yeah. But yeah, we've been discussing silly things. We keep going down rabbit holes in these questions. And again, I've been listening to these questions as we're getting to them. And then everyone's welcome to answer. We have a conversation. We're trying to speed run now, but it's not going to happen because we're yappers. So, you know. So far we've discussed dinosaur autism, which we both have very severely. She just got into the aisle. And I'm trying so hard to not impulse buy it. We've talked about
Taking
being rude to
donations.
service workers.
Yeah, taking donations.
Yeah.
What else?
Having OCD phone calls with your parents to make sure they love you.
Yeah.
The Obamas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So much.
not much really else. How much we love each other. How much we love each other. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and how we're gonna die. Of course.
The essentials.
Just
The
natural
essentials
topic.
of every conversation. Get yourself a lemon too while
Yeah,
you're at
we
it.
still
Real.
haven't hit-
Real.
I don't think we've hit even number question 10 yet. Or was that number 10?
Oh, did Chili Queen answer one of the questions? Hold on. Thank you, Lich. Where the hell did it go?
Someone give this guy a freaking mod because he does more work than
I
anyone
know,
else
for
out there.
serious. Chili Queen. Which question
You
was this?
paid
Even? Hold on.
$1.
Oh, for what in life do you feel the most grateful, I think is what it was. Support and friends I have in life, TBH, everything positive. Become more grateful for just really anything positive. In fact, any of the positive things we have in life exist at all. So much of the things I enjoy are not even a thought for some and didn't even exist for most of history. All the game shows people, music, food, colors, experiences, so much to be appreciated. Real. That's so wholesome. Hashtag glitch for mod, for serious.
Aw. Hashtag glitch for mod.
Hashtag glitch for mod. I don't
I
give
would
people
gladly
mod
give
because I mean, like, I don't want to put that pressure on anybody, you know what I'm saying? And everyone's nice here, so I mean,
tell you
if
what,
you want to
I've
be a
never
mod,
been
let me
made
know,
up
I'll
with
do it, but I don't think I've ever had to do a
Maybe,
mod
like,
action
every time
that
I'm
the
a mod in
bots
your
don't
chat-
already do.
Yeah, I like go, hey mod, ban him, and I'm like, oh, mod,
Mod, kill this
that's
guy.
me.
Which just has like a gun like with the red little marker on someone's forehead out a window.
Waiting. He like this.
Easy peasy. That's a very cute
We
answer
need
to
a
the
squirt
queen.
bottle emoji.
Real. We do.
What's the next question?
Next question. Number 10.
Next question.
If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be? I wish I was rich. I want to be a nepo baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be the easiest things. Okay, well, I don't, not to get too deep, but I don't know, maybe a present father. I think I do give fatherless behavior.
I don't think so.
We're chill now, guys.
Girl, you're your own daddy.
know,
I
I
don't think you need
definitely
one. I don't think so. You're fine.
I did not need one. I don't need one anymore.
Well,
You know, we're chill now. He came
Fair enough.
back, guys. He came back with the milk. It just took him like 12 years.
mhm.
Like the milk
Very
was really
spoiled.
far away. You guys don't understand. He had to walk like
Yeah.
a lot, really far. So that's why it took him so long.
Yeah.
But you know what? He's back now and it's fine. But I think, yeah, if I could have been a Nepo baby, my life would have been better. But the problem is, this is very irritating for me. You know, divorce.
Whoopee.
My parents were actually rich as fuck. Like, we're talking like the million plus group. So my brother, who's way older than me, got to live this lavish fucking lifestyle. I have all these pictures of me. Well, I don't really. I'm like an infant in these photos, but they were living it up, going on these trips, doing all this, and then all of a sudden, apparently I come along and I ruin everything. And the divorce happens, and then we're poor, we're living in poverty. Okay, awesome, cool.
Thank you so
So
much.
yeah, if that could have been switched, even if I could have been, you know, doing a little switcheroo, if I could have been the one that was raised as a Nepo baby in the beginning, and then my brother came along.
Okay,
and
yeah,
everything.
but I know how your
God,
brother
leave
is,
it
and I
alone.
feel like maybe you would have turned out more like him, and he would have turned out more like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do think that being fatherless and in poverty did make me the person I am today. So you know what? It works out in the end.
And you know what? Thanks, Dad.
Not to get real for that one. Sorry, guys, but we're falling in
Golly,
love.
guys, trauma dumping on the
I
first
love it.
date.
I have to pour my heart out. You know,
Yeah.
I be cranked the first date.
My answer's
Just
kind of
being a
stupid. My
bike
real
is
answer's kind of dumb. I just wish I traveled more, you know? Like, I just wish I went to any other state besides just this one in California and, like, once Colorado. I wish I traveled more. No, the question is,
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Oh,
it's like
laggy.
a hindsight thing. 'Cause like obviously you wouldn't have.
I didn't know I was
known.
gonna become fucking
Because
disabled
you
to
would've-
shit, but...
Yeah, you guess you didn't
I mean,
know.
even if I didn't, I would just love to travel more because we were just, I don't know. Most of the time we were fighting very tooth and nail financially, you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
question was, if you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be? If they can't handle you at your worst, then exactly.
Exactly.
Come to Nevada, I probably won't make it here. Real.
Yeah, I think
More desert.
Just being raised not in poverty for the average person is just like chill. You know, but wouldn't it just be so nice, guys? Wouldn't it be so nice?
Traveling.
I will say, power to my mama, because you know what, that girl worked. She worked like a dog, day and night. So love her for that. And also, Dad, you were kind of being shitty at that point in time.
And Dad, make sure every time.
Come on,
Mom,
man.
if you call me next time, please say
What
I
are
love
you
you before you hang
doing?
up, or else I'll think you want me to die.
Yeah, Mom, if you don't say that you love me and that you're gonna see me later and all these other things in the exact order that I need you to, I'm gonna hang up the phone and cry myself to sleep. Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna give myself trauma that you didn't need to give me. I'll do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, I think I had a good childhood. I don't think nothing terrible happened. I
Yeah.
was straight chilling for most of it.
I was so mild. I literally just played World of Warcraft through the whole fucking thing to BH. To BH.
Oh, and I could change one thing. Maybe not getting groomed on Club Penguin. That
I
was
think
probably a
that's
pretty
character
low point in
building.
my life.
I think
I
once you
guess
get
it
groomed
was.
once, your like perception of cybersecurity is just a million times better than
yeah.
everyone else's. I'm just saying. I feel like I'm very
And I'm
safe
just saying-
online now.
I think that the time that I did get groomed up Club Penguin, I think I out-freaked the person who was grooming me because they left me alone.
You groomed them right back.
No, because I did. They gave me their phone number and I said, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, hello.
Hello.
And I literally out-freaked them as like a 12-year-old and they got scared, I genuinely think. So, guys, if you're getting groomed, out-freak them. And
Out-freak them.
they'll leave you alone, probably. And
If you're being
someone ever
groomed,
told you
stop.
that you're,
Mature
like,
for your
whatever
age.
for your age. Mature for your age, you're actually not. I can promise you that. I'm not mature for my age now. I sure as hell wasn't when I was 12 years old.
Facts.
Also bring back Club Penguin.
Lich says I'll just say
thank you.
something similar to Billy, not being from a broken home, but hey, we weren't poor at least.
Exactly. You know? Yeah, take your wins where you can.
Yeah. Me but Habbo.
Okay, that
See,
was
man, I
we were
don't
supposed
know.
to speedrun that one, but
We're supposed to speedrun. Okay, holy shit. Never mind. Never mind. Next question. Take 4 minutes.
We could be there for a
Oh,
long time.
this one's a timed thing. It says take 4 minutes to tell your partner your life story in as much detail as possible. No thanks. I'm skipping that actually.
Well, no, actually, we're gonna have to skip that one, guys. I already just gave a lore drop.
4 minutes.
Of
4
some
minutes to
trauma,
tell your
so-
whole life story. World of Warcraft got disabled.
Okay, so I was born. Then I was poor.
That's about it.
And now I'm here.
Hey guys, welcome to my furry podcast. Okay, next question.
Hey guys, welcome to our great podcast.
If you could wake up tomorrow having gained one quality or ability, what would it be? Perfect health forever. That would be kind of slay.
an
I don't know if
ability?
that counts. That's like multiple abilities. Multiple systems going on, but not to be hashtag chronically ill relatable content, but that would be kind of slay.
Wait, what was the question again? If you wake up with one new...
Yeah, having gained any one quality or ability. It doesn't specify if it's like supernatural or just like Nick
Okay.
said speaking all languages.
I
That would be
could-
slay.
I wish I was like able to like not like crazy style, but just play like almost any instrument. Because
Oh, that'd
I
be cool.
love music. I love to listen to music. I have multiple instruments that I can like low key play. But I'm the type of person where if I do something and I'm not good at it immediately,
I'm giving up.
I'm not doing it anymore. Like, I was the type of person, like, again, when I was a kid, my mom's slaving away. She's like, oh, you want to learn how to play fucking piano, violin, whatever. And I would, like, she would go slave her money up to get me this fucking violin. I played for 2 weeks, and I was like, this shit sucks because I wasn't good at it. And she put me in classes, and I still was like, I hate this. Like, I'm not good at it right away. Why can't I be a prodigy? Like, it's not gonna happen for me. So if I could just wake up being like, oh, I'm gonna whip out the fucking banjo today,
Yeah.
like, you know, I would like to just be able to do that because I think music brings people together, especially with like
Facts.
live instruments. So being able to just play any instrument and like whip it out, and I'm not talking like I said, I don't have to be like fucking the greatest player of all time, but just being able to play said instrument would be sick
Yeah.
and not make me mad by learning
Agree.
it. So.
Chili Queen says, besides the obvious, like infinite money / perfect health forever, being able to draw anything I want, i.e. Pretty Lady, real, but I think the process of
Yeah.
learning how to draw is fun. Even though I'm at like such a beginner level still, I still like, I look back at my old drawings, I'm like, oh, what is that? And it's fun.
What the hell is
I
that
like
shit?
your drinks.
They're so crunchy, scrunchy. Silly, goofy.
I love them.
Big scrunkly energy.
Guys, you guys
Yeah,
want
if
something
it wasn't,
cute, cute? I have a folder on my computer that anytime she ever sends me a drawing of everything she does, I save it in the folder. So I look at it. It literally says, art by Stabby, and every time she sends me something, I screenshot it and I save it in my folder so I can look at it. It's cute and gay, sorry.
That's pretty gay. If I didn't go with the perfect health one, that's real. Real, but also autism is the spice of life.
I like
or
being
ADHD
freaky.
or whatever. Yeah. If it wasn't perfect health, I'd love to fly. However, I feel like I would get shot down from airspaces all the time. I would love to just fly over to Canada and be like, hey girl. I don't know, because restricted airspace, I'd imagine I'd be flying over a lot of weird stuff and they'd be like, holy shit, what is that?
You're
And
the
then-
pilot?
No, I am both the pilot and the thing flying. I am the plane.
Oh,
Like, I just want to be able to fly. Yeah.
Superman style.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you would get shot down for sure.
Exactly. I would get shot down and
That's
dissected.
And
So.
another non-speed run, by the way.
Fuck.
We're doing so
Okay,
good.
hold on.
Oh, my hand.
Ah, shit.
We're like, okay, I speed run.
Speed run. Okay. Okay,
Okay,
next.
this next one's actually gonna be fast. I'm gonna 10 words
If-
is
okay.
my limit.
Well, we'll see. It's a long question. If a crystal ball could tell you the
Okay,
truth
so-
about yourself, your life, the future, or anything else, what would you want to know?
Like one question only, we'll say.
Yeah, like if you could know anything about your future, what would it be?
I genuinely, people say they don't want to know. I want to know the day that I die.
That's
Because
crazy.
then I can actually
Oh, live to your
because
fullest
I
up
would
until that point,
actually
maybe?
live to my fullest. You
That's
know what I mean?
actually-
If they're like, you're gonna die when you're 85, that's okay. I will
Your own
work
sicko
my
style.
fucking 9 to 5. I'll do whatever. Like, I'll live my normal life. But it's like, you have 3 weeks to live. Bitch, I'm taking out $1 million loan. You're not gonna see me again. Like,
Yeah.
I'm doing whatever, you know? I don't mind, like, I'm not afraid of death. Sorry, guys. Trigger warning, death. I just don't care. Like, it's just like, it's gonna happen eventually. I can't control it. I mean, I can control it technically, but I can't really control it. So, you know, if they're like, yeah, you're hitting 85, I'm like, perfect. That's
Perfect.
all I need to know. Like, I just need the date. I don't even care. I'm not gonna try and stop it. So.
Yeah.
It just would make me happy to know, and I would live to the appropriate level of fullness, depending on how long my life is going to be.
Yeah, that's
And I'll
deep.
come back as a worm and eat shit. So,
Yeah. I'll do that now. A joke. Anyways.
she's
Ew.
joking.
I'm not joking. I eat dirt.
She eats caca.
I don't eat
Yeah.
caca. Oh, no. No, guys.
Caca eater.
Don't
caca
believe her.
eater.
Ew. I think, again, not to be hashtag chronically all relatable, I would love to find the cure for ME/CFS and give that shit to every other fucking person with this horrible fucking disease. So, I think that'd be slay.
That was great.
Yeah.
You ate that.
Thank you.
And then you could become a
I wouldn't
called-
profit
what's
off
the word they
that,
give out?
girl. Oh, like Nobel Peace
No,
Prize.
like you would get,
I'd
yeah,
find
they'd
it,
be
I
like,
distribute that shit
"Wow,
somehow.
She did this to the goodness of her heart.
I'm just sick and tired, literally.
Side tangent. Did you guys know the Olympics is fucking sponsored by Ozempic?
Like, actually? What the fuck? That's
Yes. I was watching
interesting.
the Olympics earlier, and the fucking thing, it was like, now you're watching the fucking downhill, whatever, sponsored by, and then a big fucking Ozempic thing. I said, excuse
That
me?
was a little interesting
What
to
the fuck is
have
it?
next to very athletic looking people.
I'm like, these bitches are not doing downhill skiing because they're on Ozempic. It's because they fucking live their lifestyle like this every day.
Olympics are
Also, Ozempic
happening,
is
yeah, I
for fucking
know.
people with diabetes. Oh my god.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
anyways.
Tough question, not sure. Maybe if there was a magical whatever to better organize things. Real. Yeah, girl,
My brain, perhaps.
I don't know shit about the Super Bowl Olympics. All I know is that Bad Bunny was slay and
Olympics.
the
Those are two different things. Just saying.
No, I know. Chili Queen mentioned the Super Bowl. I was
Super
saying
Bowl, comma,
I didn't know that the
Olympics,
Super
okay.
Bowl was happening up until I saw all the news about Bad Bunny, and then I watched it. And I was like, that ate crazy style. And I also only
Oh,
like figure
one of my
skating, and I
favorite
think it
ones.
already happened. So, womp
You did,
womp.
yeah.
The Ozempics.
I saw a couple's dance to satisfaction. They ate that. It is the Ozempics.
Hi, Melchy Melch. Thank you for the hydrate.
Welcome
Hydrate,
to the
hydrate.
Olympics.
Oopie. Number 50. Motherfucker, no, I don't want to comment. What's the
15?
greatest accomplishment of your life?
Oh.
Let me sit and think about that one, because there hasn't been many. Let me tell you. Thank you for that
I
acknowledgement.
will say
Enjoy the cooking.
I'm gonna toot my own horn for this one thing, but I also need to not dox myself. In my previous employment, I primarily investigated animal cruelty, okay? Very deep,
Slay.
very sad, very whatever. Now, I couldn't do a lot of things because a lot of laws are really fucking bullshit, and a lot of people got away with a lot of things. But that being said, there was like a saying in the animal welfare world where it's like, you know, you may not change the world, but you change the world for this animal. And I think I did that a lot. Like there are, including my own cat,
You
to be
almost
honest.
certainly did. And
Little Newton.
Newt, yeah.
Like little Newton, you know, he
Bro would not
has
be
faces to where he was
anywhere
stepped on
close
when
to
was a
where he would
baby.
have been if not for you, let me say.
No, he would be dead. Like, and
Long
his own vet
gone.
has told me that. Like, he is so lucky to be owned by you. And this is me loving animals more than I love people. No offense, guys. But like,
Gee.
I don't know. There's just so many. The world sucks 99% of the time. I'm getting real for a second, guys. Trigger warning. Getting real. You look at the news. Everything fucking sucks. Everyone's dying. Everything's shitty. Whatever. But this little fucking kitten or puppy or whatever has no idea that that's occurring, right? They just fucking live their life trying to do whatever. So to them, if they're living in a shitty situation, being abused, being whatever, and I can go in and I can change that for them, and cherry on top, if I can prosecute their fucking owner and make sure they never do it again, that's even better. But just changing it for that one individual creature, you know, that makes me feel good the other day. So even if I do bad things, which I don't do bad things, but if I were to do bad things, I'm like, you know what? I feel like I've even
you changed lives.
I've saved enough lives that it can be a thing. And also, it cost me fucking $10,000, bitch. $10,000 on a cat.
On a cat,
my
bro.
God. I
And
love
worth
Newt,
every
though.
penny. I love Newt. I hope I get to meet Newt. I want to meet Newt so bad.
But yeah, he's so sweet. And there's so many ones. And there's been ones that I couldn't save along the way. Obviously, shit happens. It sucks. But my lovely old vet that I used to work with, like when I was working there, I was like 17, mind you, when I first started working there. Terrible place for a non-developed brain to be working. That's why I don't work there anymore. That's too much for a young person to deal with. But there would be like foster kittens or whatever that I couldn't save, and I would like be gutted. I would be like, life's not worth living, I can't, whatever. And she'd be like, you know, but they knew a warm spot and a cuddle and a full belly. And I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, that changes people's perspective on a lot of things. So I think people who work with like children or animals or whatever who have those experiences, I mean, I'm going on a tangent from this question essentially, but
That's fine.
it makes me feel good when I think about them and I look through all my memories on my phone of just like, you know, oh my god, I remember this, and I know them all. Like my husband will be like, who's that? And I'm like, oh my god, that's a chicken nugget. He was from this litter. We had whatever, and he's just like, okay. To him, it's just like an orange cap, and I'm like, oh my god, you remember him? Oh my god,
You remember him?
so you know,
That shit
But
makes
even
me
if I never
tear
got to
up,
that
bro.
I would.
It's
I'm
just,
very happy for what I did.
Thank you for your
Thank you for the animal
service.
abuser.
Yeah, sure is.
You're welcome, guys. Sorry for being a downer on the mood. I just.
That's not downer at all. If anything, that's upper.
We're just
It's like,
fucking in
girl.
love, guys.
It's just like, yeah, bro. You have a problem. But like, I don't know. That's amazing. It's just so wonderful. Like what one person kind of can have an impact on so many lives.
Yeah, they
Sobs.
just don't know any better, and I think that's why I don't like working. I mean, some people work with old people and kids, whatever else. No offense, guys, I just can't do it. I've tried. Old people smell weird. I'm sorry. They smell weird. I don't know why. They smell like a Value Village, and I can't do that.
Can't do
But
it.
you give me like dog shit, and I'm like, wow, that's beautiful. Like it doesn't bother me. But old people have a stink, and so if you work with old people or children, power to you. I can't do it. Thank you so much for taking care of them, but it ain't gonna be me.
Ain't gonna be me. Ain't gonna be
Anyways.
me neither. My answer's lame. I don't know. Either just
Sorry.
like
I mean, I should've
massage
gone
therapy,
second.
like doing college for that was really challenging for me because of the hashtag autism. I feel like I pushed a lot of boundaries with myself. If I had not gone to massage therapy, I'd be a very different person. I swear to God. I swear to God. But I'm also very proud of
Yeah, 'cause
myself
I'm
for
a
just
college dropout. I could've
persevering
done
with
that.
all that Oh, shit I deal with on a daily basis in my own fucking body. My life's the prison.
For real, actually, genuinely.
Most people
Like,
would have
you-
given up by now,
you
I'm
still
telling you.
having- Genuinely, you having like the positive outlook that you do have, like, girl, in the nicest way possible. It could not be me. I would have been out of here day one. Like,
Yeah.
I just can't. I'm so fucking over it. And like, I hear about your struggles and shit all the time, and I'm like, me, I get tired. Like, not tired hearing about it, but like, you say
I'm
it,
tired
I'm
hearing about it.
I'm like,
Shit.
"Oh, again. I'm like, oh, you're dealing with this shit again. I'm like, it mentally exhausts me to even think about having it, and then you just deal with it every day, and then the next day you're like, hey guys, it's me. I'm so fun.
Who wants to pay here to the store with me?
Yeah, literally, like, you just are able to like be so nice and like pleasant. Where like, I'm a bitch now. Imagine me with like proper illnesses. You know what I mean? Like, I would be.
Me and my alphabet soup.
Oh, I would be so miserable. I'd be ruining everyone's life around me. I'm like, if I can't have a good time, none of you can. But you're the opposite. So I love that about you. Not that you.
I know how shit it can be, so I make things better for the
she's
people.
so nice. Exactly. She's there for the people. I'm there for the animals.
Blaze me. Blaze me, thank you. Yeah.
I'm glazing.
Next question.
Glazing you like a donut.
Glazes you also, because you're just a wonderful person. Number 16. What do you value? What do you value most in a friendship? Being able to talk shit comfortably, TBH. Trauma bonding is real, and the reason I'm not to put a tinfoil hat on or anything, but I think the reason why gossiping and like talking tea and whatever is so villainized is because it creates very strong, real friendships, especially among minority groups. Shit. Like, that's how you find it. And it's just like a biological strategy to find people that you connect with. It's like, if you talk shit on someone because of some kind of behavior they did, it's teaching the other person you're talking to what your boundaries are without even saying anything, you know? Like,
Yes.
I'm just saying. And just generally feeling comfortable to like discuss things that bother you with someone is really important. We've been talking shit all the time. All the time. Not on like, I don't know, it could be literally anything.
I had to pry her open like a can because we first started hanging out because she's so gentle and quiet and peaceful and everything. I was like, I don't know if she's a safe person to be who my natural bitch self is. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, I have to be nice to everybody on the fucking outside. And I mean, yeah, sure, I can like call and bitch about stuff, but like, there's people I can call to bitch about the other person, but I can't bitch about them. And I literally never have any reason to bitch about you. So like, there's no one I have to call to
She's
be like,
lying.
oh, and then she did this.
She calls Kamui on the side. She's like, dude, your wife, pick her up.
Yeah, I'm like, can you
Pick your bitch ass wife
like,
up.
under control? Come pick her up. I can't do it anymore.
I can't do it.
I just know that if I have, and it's the most like mundane shit that sometimes I will call complain. I literally will just be like,
I love it.
like, I'm telling you,
I'm sitting there with my
it's just
popcorn,
me,
like,
and it's just me fucking, literally, and then we're just burping back and forth. So to tag on to
Me
that,
with
if
my
you're saying your
Zevia,
friendships,
her
like,
with her
feeling
Dr. Pepper
comfortable-
Zero.
Yes, which I already drank already, and I'm sad.
Yeah, same.
Burping live. But yeah, just female friendships in general, which I have like 3 of. Guys, we'll say same gender friendships, because I think
Well, I
there's a
mean,
lot
I
of
think it's
times-
really strong. Again, with any minority group, I feel like there's gonna be that heavy
Yes.
solidarity where it's like, oh, you get it. But even not minority groups, I feel like, you know, you and the boys. I don't know.
Like in the that's what I mean, like having a nice positive relationship. If you're a man with another man, that's like a nice healthy relationship.
It's so important to
that
have.
must be so nice.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's so nice and healthy to like, I mean, to tag on yours, like, yeah, like to be able to bitch with somebody about something, and like, this is a safe space, you know what I
It's
mean?
healthy,
Being like,
yeah.
and I'm like, and she's ugly, and you're like, okay, you're not agreeing with
I
me,
hate
but
her.
like, and she's ugly, and she's mean, and she's ugly, and you're just like, okay,
So true.
right,
Whoa.
right,
Whoa.
you know,
Whoa.
you have no idea who I'm talking about, whatever. And then I end up being like, and then once I got off my chest, actually, this is me side
It literally makes you feel better.
It makes you feel better.
The
I was in my
dopamine.
I got them in a French class, fucking leave me alone. But in my French class the other day, they're like talking about like ways to manage stress. And my whole fucking presentation was literally on
Bitching
ranting,
and moaning.
because I was like, yes, bitching and moaning. I literally was like that. I was like, listen, guys. They're like, oh, yoga,
Self-care.
meditation. Girl, you lock me
They're
in a room doing
lying.
yoga with my brain.
First of all, they're
I
lying.
can't. They're are lying. They are lying. And
They're
I'm sure
lying.
some people, it works for some people, but you have to have like a positive mindset, I think, in order to be able to benefit from those things. If you put me, like, I've tried meditation before, I start fuming. You put me in a quiet room with just me, myself, and I'm
You
like,
and your thoughts.
Oh, and she's nasty too. Oh, she's ugly bitch. Like, I'm just like going, I'm festering. But if I can like call her and be like, oh my god, okay, and then this happened, and then this happened, and this, and then I hope they stub their toe. You're like, yes, right.
Add a
And I'm
Lego
like,
to the mix.
and then I feel better.
Yeah.
And I'm like, actually, everything I said, I take back. Well, actually, most of the things. Sometimes I mean some of them. But
Depends
sometimes you
on
just
the
need to call
person.
someone an old, ugly hag, and then you feel better.
I want to be an old egg.
You actually try to put time.
so bad. I know you're saying that
That's why you
negatively,
can't
but
die
that's my
young, 'cause We
dream.
need to grow. We need to.
I want to be
grow
a hag.
old together.
Doomed
I
Yuri
want to sit on my
hag.
front porch and yell at the fucking kids walking by, like, "Get your fucking basketball out of here!"
I want to be that. I want to be that
That's
so
my
bad.
dream.
See, she's
Anyways.
my mask, and I'm the femme. I have like the full-size candy bars on Halloween for the kids, and she's the one like scaring them.
Yeah, I'm the one
That's-
hiding in the bushes
That's the
with
dream.
a cattle prod.
Bzz. Also, Lich, about the comment that I said about gossiping being a woman thing and vilified and shit. Bro said, never thought about that. Gossip being heavily woman-coded and vilified. Exactly. There's so many
Yes.
things that I'm like realizing are just all misogyny. It's fucking insane. It's fucking
Yes,
driving me
most
crazy,
things
bro.
in the world, actually.
Yeah, it's. Don't get me started.
So when a woman can't practice witchcraft, what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
Why can't she?
So I can't hex
She's
you?
always
What the
making
hell?
Herbs and tinctures for health. And maybe she
Yeah.
put a curse on somebody. Why is that so wrong? I think as a woman, it should be alright to put a hex on somebody.
Yeah. Anyways,
Next question.
what is your most treasured memory? Everyone gossips. Everyone gossips. They just say it differently
let me
because
think.
they feel which way about it. It's dumb. It's dumb.
Most treasured memory. That's actually really hard.
That is really hard. I feel like nothing really sticks out. There's a
That's
lot of
pretty
little moments.
mundane.
Yeah, there's like a lot of little moments. If I
Yeah.
mush them into one moment, it'd be pretty slow. But like, the question is, what is your most treasured memory? I mean, you had a whole wedding,
I don't really have like.
so you could always say that.
God,
I
black
guess.
that shit out. I'm
We'll
not
get
even
married.
joking.
We'll get
Like,
married, and
anytime-
then it'll be the most treasured memory because it's gonna be very Yuri.
Like
and it's
anytime
gonna
I
be
have
slay.
anything stressful going on, I literally black out.
That's real.
Like when I do like fucking like projects and shit, like when I was in school, or like in my old job, I used to go to court a lot. Being a witness in a courtroom is like terrifying. Again, I'm
Yeah.
17 years old, and they're like, "Okay, ma'am, so when you took this dog away, what did?" And I'm like, hey guys, yeah, no, he did try to kill me. Yeah." But the thing is, I would black out, and then afterwards, I would have like court officers and be like, "Oh my god!" Like one guy, I kid you not to toot my own horn in this sense. I literally was like, the
Keep doing it.
second time I was ever in court, and I was like 19, and this guy came over, like he's like one of the sheriffs in the courtroom, and he's like, "Oh my god, I have to ask, like, what did you do before this?" And I was like, "What do you mean? Like what I have for breakfast?" Or like, I don't understand what you're asking. He's like, "No, like what was your work before this? Like you're so well spoken."
And you're like, me, no.
because I speak legal jargon when I'm in a courtroom because I black out and I start talking fucking legal jargon. And I literally was like, a high school student, and he was like,
Oh,
okay. And I was like, yeah, thank you so much though. Goodbye. I'm gonna go pick my wedgie in the hallway. Like, bro, what do you mean? Like, so I genuinely just black out. So I'm like, all my good memories, like my wedding obviously was a great memory, but I literally just went, close eyes. Everything will happen. And
you
the
just
next
showed
day
up
I
and
was
looked
like,
pretty.
what just happened?
Yeah, what just happened?
And that's all I needed to do.
Yeah, I did think of one
else do I need to
that's
do?
like, I don't know. I would say not something to write home about, but it meant a lot to me. It was very cute. When me and Kamui met in person for the first time, we met in a Target because always meet someone. If you meet someone online, meet them in a public place. We decided Target. The second he saw me, I didn't see him because he was looking in like one of the aisles. I was walking down, and he said he saw me, like he saw my head walking above the aisles, like, and he immediately went, whoa! Like he just hid. He hid, and all I saw was like a blur of movement, and it was really
A
cute.
blur of a Big,
a
strong
blur
man.
of a little scared, big, strong man. And
Yeah.
afterwards, he was just like, "She's so
I mean, that's
cute,
cute.
you're scared." And then we held hands and walked around the gaming aisle at Target. And then I very
So
stupidly
cute.
went into his car and we went to another location. More stores, of course, and he didn't
I mean,
kill
it
me.
worked out. He
But like,
didn't murder you.
I felt so. Whenever I got home, I was like, "Holy shit!" I just went in like a complete stranger's essentially fucking car by myself. Idiot. Idiot.
I
Don't
mean-
do that. But like, you know, he's a good boy,
Actually,
of
yeah.
course. But I was just like,
You couldn't
"Holy
know
shit!"
what
Yeah.
Oh
Dumbest
my
part.
god.
But that was so cute. Cause he's such a little guy, and then the fact that we met because he was choking on a hot pickle on Overwatch quick play, like it's just little silly treasured memories. I
That's
know
so
my
cute.
name. Little stinky.
My man.
And then the next one. I mean, did you have a solidified
No,
answer?
I genuinely black out everything. I don't have a.
Yeah, that's
I don't
real.
have
There's like
a-
so
I
many
don't have a
little
golden
good
hour
memories.
moment.
Yeah.
I mean, when people are talking like, oh, when I die, I want to see my life history. I don't want to see all the things. The only things I want to see when I die is a reel of all the times I've laughed so hard I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, let me scroll through
Because there's so
Instagram of
many
all my
times-
moments, kind of a thing.
Yes. Because I'm like, I don't care about like the whatever. I just know there's been so many times, friends, family, partners, whatever, where like you get in a silly, goofy, gaffy mood, and someone's and you just like you start laughing so hard that you go silent. And you're doing like the seal laugh, and you're
Hyperventilated.
yeah. I want to know like the 5 minutes leading up to that because sometimes we do
Yeah.
it. Sometimes like we do it pretty frequently. Sometimes we're like we get in a silly, goofy mood, especially when Kamui's around. And he doesn't like it. It makes oh my God,
He
sometimes
gets so
three hour fireworks outside.
overstimulated. It's so funny.
You know, he hates it because we're like
He hates when we're
and
together.
we're like literally stimming off of each other, like full blown.
Saying
like,
the craziest
and
shit
then- and then-
imaginable.
like, it's so annoying.
We
Like,
make
in the
one
moment, I
queef
know
joke
it's
and he's like,
annoying.
tapping
"Ew,
out.
guys," and then we start bouncing off each other. Like we're literally, I can only describe it as like being giddy and just
Yeah.
like. Like we, and then we just can't breathe. And then you have to go lay down somewhere because your pot's acting up.
I have to put my
I
feet
go
up
drink
on
it out
the
because I need
wall.
Yeah, and it's like the stupidest shit. So I just want a reel of all of those times, like in my entire life, of like me goofing and gaffing. Because if you're not laughing, you're crying, right? So
And girl, let me tell you, most of the
Laugh
views on
more,
my
guys.
clips, especially clips with her, like I'll just scroll through our clips, especially with, like the one where you were like holding on to your nipple, like we were playing that one backrooms horror game.
oh yeah,
And I was like, yeah, my
just
one
be
really
saying
long
shit. Like, why did
nipple.
I say
And
that?
it's like I don't know, it's just silly, goofy, stupid. Like I love
But
this.
then we
one.
just like it's like we think we are. I mean, obviously you guys are here, so you must agree that we are the funniest people on planet Earth, and it's even funnier when we're not here because, believe it or not, this is like a quieter version of myself because I can't get her in trouble for the
She's-
things that I say.
She's being very well behaved. Very well behaved.
I haven't even said like cocker balls like more than the times I just
Well,
said it right
now you fucked up your streak, so.
now.
Anyways,
But I knew I was gonna say it. I just want to get it off my chest.
some point, yeah, sometimes.
It's
Some
been
point.
clawing away at me actually. I'm like, cocker balls. Anyways, yeah. Guys, laugh more. Just
Laugh more. Hashtag
Nothing
live,
that
laugh,
serious.
love.
Hashtag live, laugh.
Well, the next question, maybe a
Deserve.
decent skip. It's what is your most terrible memory? And I'm like, that's kind of a sad thing to
I
talk
don't
about
think
on a
we
first
should-
date.
I don't think we should talk about
Maybe
that.
let's not.
Might be traumatizing for everybody.
And we kind of already answered this one. If you knew that in 1 year you would die suddenly, would you change anything about how you are living now? Why? We kind of already
Yes,
answered that earlier,
absolutely.
but it's just
A
like,
day
yeah,
of
you make
fucking
sure you're
law and
living
you
up.
Never see me again.
Yeah, living up to the fullest of, to that moment. Whatever. Hi, Cendric, welcome in.
Hello.
Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. What does friendship mean to you? Is this... What? Didn't we?
I think we just had already answered things about friendship.
Yeah.
Obviously, friendship is very important to us, guys.
What roles do love and affection
Love is
play in your
worth
life?
living.
I'm super gay, and if you're not gay with me, then I'm sad. That's about it. I just love being gay and
Yeah.
silly, goofy, gaffy with my homies.
I will say, me too. Me with everybody. But like something about PDA makes me. Again, came from a broken home. I didn't grow up seeing people love each other. But like PDA makes me feel physically ill. When I tell you, when I got married, here, let's do some role play. Pretend you're my husband. This is me.
Oh,
doing
every day.
the kiss at the end of the aisle. Okay. Ready? This is what I did. They said, "Okay, you may now kiss." I went. Mm. And I swear to God, our like fucking lady who was like doing the wedding, she was like, you guys are
do you want to do that again, or
she was like, yeah, your photographer didn't get a photo, and I was like, oh
shit,
this is so cringe, and I was like, me act like I've never kissed this man before in my life. We've been together for a decade. I'm like,
everyone's like, do they even like each other? Or?
Literally, I was like, guys, this is so cringe. My parents are here. They can't know I kiss, bro.
I'm the same way, low key. Like, I love holding hands with Kamui in public, but outside of that, I'm kind of just like, I feel like it makes other people uncomfortable. I'm just projecting.
Yeah, I don't know. It just makes me, and I'm, to be honest, if I'm like around strangers, I'm actually like more affectionate, I think, because it's like, oh, I'm never gonna see these people again. I don't really care if they see me being weird and freaky. I'm not like making out down the hallway type kid, but you know, I would be closer. But like being on my friends and family, I literally think all my friends and family think that I hate my husband because I'm like, don't touch me. Do not touch me when we're in public. But then as soon as I get home, I'm like,
I love my man,
like,
my man.
I'm like that with my
My
friends
man,
too.
my man,
like,
my man.
My man, like I'm a physical touch person, but don't let anybody know that, guys. It's a secret.
Yeah,
If you guys are
don't
watching now,
tell
anybody I
anybody.
said that. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah. We're pretty much the same.
Yeah, PDA just makes me feel freaky deaky. I don't know.
I just, the concept of making someone else feel uncomfortable, like, makes me want to die. I never want to be the person that ruins someone's day, even if complete accident, like, happens. I just, ugh.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, depending on the location, if it's a place you can go be freaky and other people are there also being freaky, sure.
Well, yeah, that's, you know,
sure,
implied mutual freakiness.
But, like, if you're in, like, a movie theater and you're like, like, first of all, can you guys be quiet? I'm trying to watch my movie, you know? Like, I'm not here for that. I'm trying to watch. Don't sit in the back and do something freaky. I mean, you can if you want to. I really don't care. But, like, at least do it quietly so you're not bothering me. I'm trying to watch a new SpongeBob movie, please.
Yeah. Guys,
please be chill. That's my
be respectful.
Life tip.
Save it for the adoption
in your
center.
local area. Exactly. Save for the adoption center so I can be weird and freaky.
Drive-in movies are superior in every way, I fear. Minus the smell, because some people's cars be stinky, but
the
like...
smell?
Yeah, the cars.
Like the inside of their house?
No, like it... Like, I usually like... What I do at drive-in movies, park the car backwards, and then like I have the trunk open, because we usually take a van of some kind. So it's like, that's ideal, but you can smell other people's cars if they leave them running and all that, and it's stinky. Ew.
Oh, ours have rules like you're not allowed to have your cars on, so it doesn't really. There's no odor. Put some blankets back there. Then if you guys want to be freaky in the back of your car, no one's there. You can be freaky in the back of the car. No one knows.
Be freaky.
I mean, if the cars are shaking or whatever they say, blah blah, the cars are rocking, don't come a knocking. Okay, don't do that.
Okay.
But it's better than movie theater. Sometimes some people want to be freaky, okay? Be freaky. There's nothing wrong. Fly the freaky flag. But just don't do it in front of me or in the grocery store or at the back
To
of the
me,
movie theater.
with me, against me. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, see, Nick stays respectful.
Anyways.
Standing my back
Yeah,
queen.
see, that's the thing.
Next one is #glazing. Alternate sharing something you consider a positive characteristic of your partner. Share a total of 5 items each. To be like, me for you once, you for me. I think you're the funniest person on the fucking planet. The amount of times in a call, she doesn't know because I find it annoying and cringe when I'm like, oh, I gotta get on the floor and put my feet up again. Sometimes I have to say it because I can't fucking breathe. But the amount of times in a call that I have to lay on the ground with my feet up so I don't pass out is insane. She kills me, like literally, like I'm dying. I'm in a flare up. Thanks.
You're like, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
I gotta go. And then I just hear like rustling in the background, and then I'm still laughing, but I know she's somewhere with her legs up against the wall.
Yeah, if you hear me from even a mile distance away from my mic, I'm on the floor. So
Yeah.
I'm on the floor.
My number one about you is your positive outlook.
Oh
because
my
sometimes
God.
when I get in my real like hateful, when I'm like, everyone deserves to die, whatever, and you're like, well, maybe not everybody, and I'm like, oh, you're right.
So
Like,
true,
you always
so
have
true.
a positive opinion for everybody. We're like, if I'm the number one hater, she's the number one lover. You know what I mean? Like,
Aww.
I can just be so nasty, people, whatever, and you'll just be like, well, at the end of the day, they're still a nice person, and I'm like, okay, fine.
I fucking fine. Fuck my chungus life.
Center me back, literally, like. But you'll still go through the moments of being like, fuck my chungus life. But then at the end of the day, you always end everything on a positive note, and it's very refreshing and pleasant to be around.
Because if I don't, I'm gonna die in Minecraft. So
I'm gonna blow myself
I
up
will
with
go
TNT.
insane if I don't. But I don't know. Life is worth living. Those people are nice. I always live with the mentality of like, people are acting a certain way because of a reason. You know, like everyone's a victim of something. Because fuck this society. Fuck this chungus society. Whatever.
Fuck my chungus life and everyone who made it this way.
Yeah. There's so many positive things. I don't know. I don't want to be too cliche. I love that you're just such a down bitch. Too. That goes without saying. But you're just a down bitch. Like, anytime I'm like, I'm bored, I want to go hang out with somebody. Like, Lily's #1 call. We just have a great time. Like, even if we're just sitting in a Discord call, like, being autistic back and forth to each other, I'm like, it's the best day of my life. So.
Yeah, we can pass hours doing that. Like, literal hours. Like, I'm staring at my screen, nothing is on other than a Discord call, and I'm just like... And you would think after like literally almost 5 years of us doing that on a like almost daily basis, you would think that we would run out of things to talk about. We don't. We ever. We'll be quiet for maybe 30 seconds, and then it's like, and then one of us starts going again.
There's always something to talk shit on, for sure.
Yeah. My next
or
one
talk
for
positive
you would be, I mean, this one's not really. It's like a. I don't know. You're always open to like trying something. Again, it's kind of the same thing of like me always being a negative Nancy, but like even with like different like games or like your art and stuff, like you're always just like, I don't know, just the positive attitude again about those things. But you're always like, you'll be like, okay, sure. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Because
I know you're gonna be there. So I have a good time.
Well, okay, yeah, maybe sometimes. But you're just like, anybody else too, someone else would be like, oh my god, can I do this thing with you? And like, even if low-key sometimes you don't want to do that thing, you will still do it, and you'll do it with a smile on your face, and that the person will never know that you didn't want to originally do it, because you're just so open to being like, okay, yeah, sure. We're like me, if someone's like, hey, do you want to have a No! And don't ask
You never know when you're gonna have a good time.
Leave me alone. Yeah, but even sometimes, like, you're just so, like, you're just refreshing to be around in that sense. I think for other people too, people in the chat will know.
Everyone in the chat's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I hate this hoe. Get this furry off my screen. No, literally, because I don't.
You're just always so down.
You're like, she's such a down bitch, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm down mentally, not physically. Quite literally.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. You're so grounding.
Yes.
You're so grounding, genuinely. Anytime I go through something hard, first person, literally glazing. I mean, that's the question, so.
Yeah, true.
Chat, say something nice about your guys' selves, okay? While we're being gay and homo over here. But like, every time, like, girl, oh my god, seriously, one of the things that stuck with me the most throughout my fucking life at this point is like, when I was going through my dog's passing away, I'm immediately gonna start crying, by the way, hey. God, because it was just like one fucking dog after another, because we had such a pack. Whenever, like, the first two went, and I was just like, I was going through it. I told Billy, and she just said the most grounding shit. And, oh my god, sometimes I look at that screenshot, because I have screenshots of those messages that you sent when I'm just having a hard time, and I'm like, you're so right, shit. And I'm like, I'm chill. You're so grounding. You just keep it real.
One thing about me, I can talk about a dog dying.
That was your job. Yeah, that was your job.
Talk you off the edge if your dog died. I can figure it out, or your pet, whatever.
Yeah,
I can do that for you guys.
Very grounding, very realistic, but like realistic in a realistic way, not just like people say, "Oh, being realistic." Usually, that's synonymous with like pessimistic. I feel when people say that, but you're realistic in like
I'm trying pretty
realism. I'm grounded, feet in the ground.
Feet in the ground, toes gripping in the dirt. Doing worm stuff.
Doing freaky worm stuff.
Let me think of another one for you. Let me do so many choose from. And I'm trying not to do like the fucking cliche words or stealing all your. I should have gone first because then it didn't seem like I was stealing all your answers. Because like as soon as you say something, I'm like, wow, yes, you too. I want to say the same for you.
Chili Queen, real.
See.
She says, Lich, I appreciate that you are super chill, grounded, good vibe that contributes something warm to the space. And Nyx, I appreciate your way of experiencing life and your openness. It's so fun to talk to you. Hey!
Aww.
Lich is also such a down bitch,
That's
by the
so
way.
nice.
We'll literally just steal him for like peek and stuff. Like, you coming with me.
Whenever we do anything, I'm like, 1 second, let me message. I'm like, hi, Lich, are you available in 45 seconds? And he goes,
Let me think about it.
Okay, great, we'll see you there.
Yeah,
Like, he's
like
just
all
like,
y'all
okay,
are down
yeah, sure.
bitches. It's
Okay, yeah,
so
sure.
sweet.
Okay, yeah, sure, I'm there. I mean, this one's gonna be kind of like, but your veganism and
Really?
like, the way that you, yes, well, the way
Oh,
that you
okay.
talk about, I mean, not veganism, but like your view on the world, your view on like your veganism, your what's the word?
Hashtag
Like, we always talk about,
intersectional.
like, Discords make
Hashtag intersectional
like,
veganism.
You know, but like we're talking about like Discord making all these fucking changes, like the use of AI, these whatever. Like you always have the right opinion, if that makes sense.
I do.
Obviously that's,
No,
that's
and you're
my
right.
opinion.
My
No,
opinion
and
on what
you're-
you just
and I'm
said,
right, and you're right.
correct? Thank you.
But that's me. Like every time it's like, oh, you should, but you never do anything in a hateful way. Like I mean, everything comes down to you being a positive person. And,
Yeah.
like you're like, okay, I would love it if everyone was vegan and did these things, whatever. But if someone's not, and they're not being hateful about it, like you would be like a gentle discussion.
Again,
You know,
it's
those
because
things. Or,
everyone's a
like,
victim.
It is.
Everyone's a victim of something.
You know what? You're right.
I'm
you
right.
made with
thank
that
you.
one.
I'm right.
But yeah, it's just like you're even when you're faced with something, like if someone's like being like, here's my big juicy delicious steak, haha, vegan, like you're never, I don't know, you never take the bait. Like it's just like
Yeah,
the way
'cause
that
it's
you speak
stupid.
about veganism, the way that you think about like the use of AI in art, you know, things like that. Like you're just so well educated and well spoken on those things. Even if sometimes I say well spoken, we're like when we're talking to each other. But I know if someone were to actually like ask you for your opinion, or even like when you did your fucking like little like monologue thing not too long ago, I think, whenever like talking about voting and stuff like that, like I don't know, when it comes to just like the blue-haired liberal mindset,
Girl, and my
you do
septum
it in
ring
a
big,
way-
big and horseshoe
Yeah.
shaped.
big and horseshoe, and we've been knowing, and we can
Yeah,
tell
we've
from
been
a mile
knowing.
away, she's a blue-haired liberal.
And thank God,
But you do it in a way that's not blue-haired liberal way. You know what I mean?
the meme of it all.
I think you're a pleasant person that, like, if some person was like, I hate vegans, talking to you, you wouldn't fall into that, like, oh, get to love this fucking guy, you know what I mean?
That's
you
true.
just have a pleasant way of speaking about things that are maybe difficult to speak about for some people. I mean, not veganism is a very specific example, but like left-wing politics, voting in general, like the use of AI, fucking all that other shit. Like you just have the correct opinion every single time, and you know you have a way of being able to speak about it that doesn't make people uncomfortable. Because sometimes people like are pushy, for example.
Be
like,
accessible.
it's like, oh well, yeah, like it's the fucking like I had the fucking strong opinions with AI shit, but all these people posting these fucking like AI Facebook photos, and I want to go in there and fucking choke them and scream at them and be like, whatever, like you're fucking idiot, you're stupid for using AI, like whatever. But you would be like, okay guys, but here's the reason why we shouldn't use it, and like it's really actually very hurtful to them. And I'm like, okay, well she's better than me in every way possible because I could never do that.
It's like, yeah, what she said.
I could never be nice about it. Yeah, like let her talk first, because if I talk first, you're not gonna like what I have to say.
Yeah, good cop, bad cop type shit.
That's us.
Thank you.
Give me a kiss. I like the way you kiss me every night.
My next one is I like the way you kiss with tongue.
I like the way our bodies fit together like puzzle pieces.
Yeah.
If you didn't
Yeah,
know
it
that, we are two
says-
puzzle pieces.
Yeah, it's facts. But it says one of my issues right now is there's a lot of games I really like, but then you hear about how they support or use AI. That shit's so ass. So demoralizing, too. But, you know,
Yeah,
there's always
we talked about this the
alternatives.
other day.
At
Like,
least
it's
be
just-
creative with being a
everyone
bully.
is
Or
just
just
ruining
don't.
everything for everybody.
Genuinely. But again, it's like, man, most people just doing what they need to do to survive, or just, you know, they don't know better. But a lot of time they being real fucking annoying about it. Yeah, helly.
exactly.
Amazing how you have such a big nose ring when I can confirm you don't have a nose. Oh, yeah, but we didn't say the part in parenthesis where it's just floating there. No nose, just floating. The concept of a septum ring. People are more willing to learn when you're approaching them fairly to help them learn rather than making them feel aggressed against. You know, most people struggle with pride and defensiveness. Exactly. Exactly. I feel like through doing activism for like all of my activism I've done throughout my life, I feel like all it's done is like teach me how not to activist, because there's obviously many ways you could be an activist, but the approach that has worked the most for me for anything under the sun that I have to be an activist for, like, people are so quick to be defensive because most of the things that you're questioning, whether it's veganism, the way they treat disabled people, or like climate change, AI, most of the time you're questioning their lifestyle, and that's gonna be something that they're gonna explode about because clearly they're doing their life wrong in some sort of way in your eyes, whether you're right or wrong, you know? So it's like, God, people are fucking annoying.
Activism was the word I was looking for earlier.
Yeah.
As a whole, my third point was your activism. I just couldn't think of the word. I'm like, you're the way you're vegan.
Oh, you're vegan.
That's just a point of it. But you know, I like that you're vegan. But it's like, but more than that.
But more than that. Should we just keep going with the questions? We're just gonna be glazing each other for the next hour.
We'll just be glazing and going all night long.
Okay, let me find some good ones. I'm gonna skip around because some of these we kind of already answered with our tangents. Make 3 true, quote, we, unquote, statements each. For instance, quote, we are both in this room feeling, ... quote.
What?
We're feeling very homosexual.
We both have a fat ass.
Yeah, it's like, what?
We both kiss with tongue. We both
love
done.
everyone here. A lot of these are kind of lame. Like, we've already answered a lot of these.
Yeah, something pretty similar. Bush or bald? Bush every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Bush in bikini 2026.
Yeah, this one's tell your partner what you like about them. Be very honest this time. I like girl.
I mean, we just
answered
each
this
other for 5 seconds.
Yeah. Embarrassing moments in your life? Nothing's embarrassing if you're shameless, so like...
I mean, I have a lot of embarrassing things. I just don't think I can say any of them here.
Real! Yeah. I mean, in high school, I wore a Legend of Zelda hoodie every single day for like just about a year. Mind you, I live in Arizona, so that was in and of itself cringe. But also, like, I like Legend of Zelda in a concept kind of way, but I've never beaten any of the games. I've also only really played... Yes, I am fake. I've only really played Majora's Mask and the very first Legend of Zelda game, so like that was cringe because people would be like, "Oh my god, you like Legend of Zelda? You wear that jacket every day." And I'm like, "No, I'm just autistic. It feels good." No, I just like it. You know. So that was kind of cringe, I guess, but no more cringe in a way of like someone's wearing a band T-shirt because they like the design. I don't think that's cringe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think
Like
I have any like cringe moments that are safe for stream. Because I've told you pretty much every embarrassing moment of my life, but I'm not sure.
Check our Patreon after the stream.
Yeah, go to our Patreon after this. Where I
don't have a
about
Patreon.
Fucking balls.
Used to wear a lot of camo. Is that cringe? Was it like you were just invisible, like your whole body, or what?
If you're like one of the kids are like, I'm a hunter outdoorsman, and then you wear camo.
Dude, these questions are pissing me off. We got through all the good ones. This one, it's tell your partner something you like about them already.
What the fuck? That was the exact same question 2 minutes ago.
What, yeah? And some of these are kind of like, what if anything is too serious to be joked about? Hey, a lot of stuff. That wouldn't be safe for stream, probably. If you were to die this evening with no opportunity to communicate with anyone, what would you most regret not having told someone, and why haven't you told them yet? That's heavy. I don't know.
But to be honest, don't think there's, I mean, obviously there's a time and place for everything, but like, I think everyone in my life who I love and care for deeply, I have told them that.
Yeah.
One way or the other. Of
Same.
like a, oh my god, I really appreciate you, and you're just so sweet, and you're like whatever. The people who know, the people who need to know, so I don't think I would really. I don't
Yeah.
know, there's no one who would question it. If I died tomorrow, they wouldn't be like, oh my god, they would. You know if I like you, so.
Yeah, and you especially
You know?
know if I don't like you.
Exactly.
I feel like pretty much the same, except I would just be sad that I wouldn't be able to tell them I love you again in that moment. Like, shit, I'm
Yeah.
dying.
True, I guess.
Yeah, I should have played more Portal
gonna
Knights with
note
Melchy
something.
Melch or something, you know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I would have opened up that another Minecraft server. You know, there's so many things. Hashtag regrets.
Yeah. Yeah, just like, I don't know. Would probably want to have more experience hanging out with friends. Like, I would regret not, like, reaching out more often. More of a thing. Like, there's so many people I want to hang out with more, but I'm nervous.
The girl is tired.
I'm also tired, yeah.
Yeah. Tiring.
Chili Queen says, Billy, I didn't know you were so based. Where have you been?
Yeah, she's talking about the bush.
We've been new. Yeah, I know. I know.
Bush in a bikini 2026, okay? Summer's
Yeah.
coming. You have time to grow it out.
Yeah.
I want to see it all, guys.
No, is that
Bring it
one
back.
kid that would wear dark
Back to
colors
70s.
with camo? I feel like I need an example. I don't see how that would be cringe. Honestly, I do my best to convey my feelings to everyone as fully as I can, and that's why I'm so outwardly gushy/affectionate. If someone deserves to hear something, I'll do my best to say it. Hey!
Which is so real. And nice and pleasant. I think
Oh
everyone
my
needs at least one person
God.
like that.
Yeah, dude,
In
Chili Queen, oh my
their
god. When you said sometimes I think about writing a big letter, something that could be sent to everyone, that'd be awesome. I grew up almost entirely mute because hashtag autism once again. The only reason I can talk is World of Warcraft. Thank you, World of Warcraft. I could speak with my sister growing up and like my parents, and that was pretty much it. But even with my sister, it was kind of like off and on when I was super young. But I used to write letters to like my friends and like my sister and stuff. I don't know if I even gave most of them, but like if I really liked something someone wore or did or said that day, I would like write it in a letter, and most of the time would give it to them. And I still like in college, I wrote letters to most of my professors being like, thank you, I know people in class were being annoying and cringe, but like I really liked your class and your lessons were great, like you look slay, love
That's so
you.
sweet.
Because I can't say that shit with my mouth sometimes. So write those letters, it's
I
cute.
loved all my teachers.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're actually so great. And all these bitch ass kids being annoying in the back. Shut up.
Yeah,
bro.
sorry, don't claim them. Don't claim that energy. Dude, I
But
think
yeah,
bring
I mean,
back
like,
writing
yeah,
letters,
fucking
bro. I love writing emails, like personal
I would say
emails
bring back
too.
writing hate mail.
That too. Bring back just writing letters, even if
In a
it's
positive
negative.
and a negative.
Yeah.
If
I
somebody's
think-
really, like, you're like, do a burn book.
Texts are so boring. Like a one sentence, one word, few words, whatever of your feelings. Boring. Bring back like huge, no AI used letters. Multiple pages of you bitching and moaning / gushing / affectionate. You know, like bring that back.
Oh, bring back writing like the smut love letters. I love those. Those old
Yes!
timey ones. Wasn't there's like one from a president or something where he was like, wear your pantaloons for 5 days and don't take them off, and then let me sniff them when I get home. And I was like,
Ew, bro.
oh my. Oh
Ew,
my
but also,
God.
they're so in
If I was
love.
in the fucking 1900s, someone wrote me that, I'd be like, okay, yes, I will wear my pantaloons.
I've been
thank
thinking
you.
about your ankle for days.
Exactly.
Also,
Bring back
Bandit,
that.
I'm
Bring
so
back,
I'm so the
yearning.
same with the
Why do people
DMs.
stop yearning?
I know, I've got the only fanfics I read are the ones heavy on the yearn. Because what's the point? If there's no
Okay,
yearn,
here's
I'm
the thing.
bored.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, I don't know anyone here who's watched Heated Rivalry or knows anything about Heated Rivalry. Gay hockey. Yay! Yay! Sounds great, right?
They went
started
right
watching
into
this
it.
fucking show. They were moaning, jerking, sucking, bouncing on it in the fucking first 2 episodes, and I said, I'm sorry.
What happened?
Power to you, but where's the yearning? Like, hello.
Yeah, bro.
And apparently, like, I talked to somebody else, and they're like, oh, they start yearning like at the end.
But then there's
That
no
makes no
build up.
sense.
There's no build up. You're pissing
There
me
was no
off.
build-up. They started literally jumping and bouncing and clapping on it in episode 2.
Girl,
How
one.
am I even supposed to? How am I supposed to be?
That's crazy.
Yeah, true. Okay, episode 1 they were doing kind of great stuff, but episode 2 they really got into it. And I kind of stopped watching after that because I was like, well, there's no reason. I saw what
there's
I
no
needed to
reason.
see, you know?
Tisk, bro.
Bring back yearning. Bring back yearning. And I read so many books, and I'm like, if they're not yearning in the first, like, if they just jump to
gone.
it too fast. When I was reading a book not too long ago, it was like, okay, they started the book with the big problem, the fucking alpha omega bullshit, whatever. Fuck, I don't even know what it was about. Probably werewolves, if I'm being honest. But then it like the solution occurred right away, and then it was like an act 2 and an act 3 and an act 4 of like this ongoing problem. But they were already together, so I was like, okay. How am I supposed to feel hot and heavy if you guys are freaking kissing already? I don't want none of that.
It's like,
Like
I
I said
could write
for
this
chapter
smut,
40.
bro. I want your take on the pining and then the smut. Thank you.
Exactly. It makes it so
Nix,
much
I read
better. Bring back yearning.
Nix's message saying pining is my life, relatable and agree. However, I read it in my head as like, do you know that one Vine of that kid being like, Chipotle is my life? Pining is my
No, but I believe
life. Oh, thank you. I miss Vine. Also, lich real, 14-point font, single space, bibliography attached. Hey, Times New Roman, gotta have the header, the
Yeah,
everything.
That being said, there is a limit to these love letters because make sure the person you're giving the love letter to wants the love letter. Because I have a friend who we went to high school with some kid who like never said a word to us. Like we just were not in the same friend groups. Actually, that's a lie. We were at some point in time. And then randomly, like a year and a half after high school, bro sends her a link to like a Google Doc.
Oh.
Okay. And it's like a 5-page essay about how he has been yearning for her for like
That's
forever.
kind of
It
creepy.
was like,
That's a little scary.
no, it was written in the most like, no offense if you guys are religious, but like in like an eerily religious
Gospel
like,
type
God told
way.
me we're meant to, and I was like, she forwarded me the link. I said, girl, send it. Let me see. I'm reading it. I'm like, oh my God. Like it was more scary than anything.
Hashtag scared.
Like I'm sure if it was someone you were actually interested in, it would have been like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. The
A
way
back
he's
and
great.
forth love
I
letter
was
goes
like, lock
hard.
your doors.
Not the like, I
Lock your
cataloged
doors.
every moment I saw you at the grocery store. God told me to follow you home.
Misconnections. I used to love reading those.
Oh my
I'm
God,
talking
you know-
Craigslist or Kijiji.
Girl, yeah, those were so good. Dude, my mom in high school. So my parents are high school
God.
sweethearts. Very classic type shit. She told me this crazy story. I'm probably not even gonna remember right, but I don't think she ever dated this guy, but my parents were on and on, off and on again, high school sweethearts in high school specifically. She said that there was this one guy who would like kind of low-key flirt every now and again, he was just super sweet to her, but never seemed to expect anything more. But later, like multiple years down the line, like I'm born already kind of type, multiple years later, she finds a note in the back of her high school yearbook that was like this really sweet message being like, hey, I just wanted to let you know, like, I have so many deep feelings for you. Like, you're just a wonderful person. It was just very sweet, lighthearted, kind of like, I hope to see you out of high school. Like, I would love to take you on a date sometime. I don't
Cute.
what? Like, that was, I want an alternative
Give us a chance.
timeline. I was like, dude, what the hell?
Yeah, that could have been your
Like, that's so
daddy.
cute. It could have been my daddy.
That could have been your papa.
I could have been my papa, bro. Like, I love my dad, but like, when I heard about that story, I was like, girl, what the heck? Kind of cute.
Do you know
Kinda
how my
hashtag
parents
cute.
met?
How?
My dad was running away from the police, and he hid in the barn at my mom's farmhouse that she grew up in, and she found him in there.
Oh my god. She said, that's my man.
So, and they found him. Well, they had like
Crazy.
they went to the same high school together, but like my dad was obviously one of the bad kids. So yeah, but then but that was the first time they had ever talked, and they were like, well, I guess we're. I mean, obviously it didn't work out in the end. Here we are. But it was a little while, I think. for them. So if you guys ever see a handsome young gentleman running from the police, you know, you're good. Also, you've stopped moving next to me, which leads me to believe that you are frozen. And if you're frozen, I'm not sure if I'm frozen. So, oh yeah, here we go. Can anybody still hear me? Am I still here? Because if so, I'm taking over. I'm gonna start saying crazy stuff. Okay. You can hear. Okay, guys. So now that she's not here to stop me, let me think about all the things I want to say that I would usually get in trouble for. Let me think for a second. Let me think about what slurs I'm allowed to say. Not very many. My favorite saying of all, actually one that she gave me, is cheese and grommets. No, cheese and grommets cracker. When she called me a cracker. That was great. That's a line I actually use frequently. I highly recommend you guys add it to your vocabulary. Because generally, bring back cracker.
Hello? Hey.